Alright, let's get this thing going. Oh, what is up? What is up? Welcome back. We are looking at Bitcoin. Why do I hear myself? We are looking at Bitcoin. Okay, don't hear myself anymore. We're good. Alrighty. So, checking out Bitcoin. So I was playing around with this trend line, the downward trend line. If we mark it to this wick here, we have not had a confirmed breakout yet. If we mark it down to this wick right here, we have broken out long time ago. Max, hello, how are you? Welcome back in. Hopefully you had a great day today. So if we're looking at it from this aspect, we not only broke out, we back tested, and we're moving, baby. But I don't really like that, considering we had a false breakout right here, and then we had another one right here. So we're going to raise it up to that wick up there, showing we haven't really broken out yet. It's close, though. It's very close. This is where the arguments start coming in. So anybody who wants to argue that we're not broken out, I see where you're coming from. I definitely see where you're coming from. But right now we do have a new level that could act as support, sitting at $65,906 based off these daily candle closes. So even if we do pull back from here, we're looking to bounce right there. We also have a supply line that is forming. Let's come down to your 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is where we have this supply line right here. You can see the stochastic is high. Relative strength still sitting in overbought territory on the 4-hour, but it does look like we're trying to come down, so we might be seeing a pullback tonight. That is possible. Let's hope that Bitcoin dominance can go down alongside it, so the altcoins have a chance to really start breathing and going up. Let's hope. Anyways, going down to your 1-hour time frame. For the more degenerate out there, it does look like Bitcoin could rally this evening. Based off the 1 hour, it could rally this evening. Reason I say that is simply because you have your stochastic or your relative strength coming back to neutral territory. As you can see right there, we are in the neutral zone. We also have a low stochastic, meaning we could start seeing some upside. Maybe it comes down, touches our 50 simple, and then it gets a bounce. We don't know. It all depends on Asia and Europe right now. Going down to your 15-minute. 15-minute is low as well. So the possibility is there for an evening rally. Let's see if we do have a sharper... We do. We have a little bit of a sharper supply line that we could go off of. So from here to here. So it does look like we are coming down. We're possibly going to test it. Possibly going to test it. That would be where I think a lot of longs could be sitting there ready and waiting. Just waiting in the water. We do have this level that acted as resistance once.
Just letting you know I bought apples.
Okay.
And I bought these new things, oat bites.
Alrighty.
I put them on top for muffins.
Alright.
See if she likes them. If not, then I'll eat them.
Sounds good. My wife, everyone.
Hey.
You got a hand. So, you know she's real. Anyways. So, we do have this downtrending resistance right here. It is acting as strong resistance. So, I'm interested to see what's going to happen. But looking at what was used as resistance here, used as support here, this is an interesting little level. So I'm going to put this in for the short-term trade here. We're going to put it right there. The reason why we put it right there is because this is a bit of a doji wick. Tried to go up, fell back down. Had its support, didn't matter, fell down anyways. You use it as resistance again right here. Used it as support right here before you fell through. Turned into resistance. You get the point. So if we are coming down, I'm guessing right around this level, 67, 87, might be a good little spot. Despite Bitcoin's up, we have not seen significant response from altcoins, which has raised great doubts among investors. Yeah, I believe that. I honestly do believe that, but as I said in stream last night, this is kind of common when Bitcoin starts running, especially at the beginning of like a new bullish run. It'll drain the alts. It will literally drain the alts. It's crazy to see, but it will happen. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm thinking maybe the alts are going to get their real run sometime in November after the election. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we get some crazy run up within the next week or something. It's possible, but I think right now we're going to stick to like the bigger caps. Maybe there's going to be some random little meme coins that get great run ups, but I think they're going to chop around a little bit while Bitcoin figures out, are we breaking out or are we not? So that's those are my thoughts. Anyways, if we can maintain the higher lows, this will be awesome. So it looks like we're finding some support right here, probably from like the 5 minute or some nonsense. So let's check your 7 minutes. And here's a 7 minute trying to curve up right now. So yeah, the lower time frames, they're getting a little crazy out here. They also are finding support off the weirdest level of support. I can't believe that. But anyways, checking the 5 minute, of course. 5 minutes almost fully reset. So there are some traders out there trying to pump the price. Your 1 minute is showing hidden bullish divergence. That's wait, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's hidden bullish divergence. Maybe it's bullish convergence. Not really sure. But the 1 minute is indicating we could be going up, which is actually really fun to see. So that's cool. All right. Speaking of Bitcoin dominance, let's go ahead and check that out. Coming back out to the daily. Bitcoin dominance. So on Bitcoin dominance, you can see the rise continues. It's trying to cool off. It's doing a very poor job. Very poor job of cooling off. I was hoping maybe we'd come down here, get a back test or something. Nope, looks like we're going to test that demand line. Possibly getting all the way as high as 59.13%. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's why you see your altcoins falling. Bitcoin dominance is just running up. This is the very strong signs institutions are driving this rally. Because institutions, they don't care about much. They care about Bitcoin right now, but they don't care about most of your altcoins. So they're probably not pumping up their prices. Is what it is. Let's go ahead and check out total. Looking at the total, you can see we are on the verge of trying to test the demand line up there at what looks like it could be $2.317 trillion in market cap. Not too shabby at all. So market cap's going up. That's good to see. That's why even if Bitcoin's trading sideways, you're seeing a lot of coins making a lot of movements. So that's nice. But as I said before, if it's institutionally driven, Bitcoin will outperform many of your altcoins, and it will suck. But then the strong altcoins will greatly outperform Bitcoin. So maybe tonight I'll go over a couple of the tokens and checking out like their Bitcoin comparatives, so then we can find out what some of the best trades are. Maybe we'll do that if I remember. I tend to have a bad memory sometimes, so bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Anyways, it does look like we're starting to find a little bit of resistance, trying to get a lower high on the total 3 for the altcoins. So altcoins, they are struggling to break that $637 billion demand resistance. But once we can break it, that's where the party gets started for the altcoins. So once total 3 can actually start moving up above this, we're going to start having a lot more fun with the alts. Till then, we just have to wait. All right, so we checked out everything we could with Bitcoin, checked out the totals. Let's go ahead and check out the ugly stepchild of Ethereum, because it is the number 2 token for now. Ethereum. I'm going to keep saying for now because they really need to get their heads out of their butt. Lower your fees, see all-time highs. That's all I got to say. Lower your fees, see all-time highs. Ethereum, so it's still pressed up against resistance. You have a very high stochastic. You're not overbought yet. So that not being overbought still is leaving the hope open for a lot of upside. If you do get your breakout, the measured move is to get this 24.6% upside. You're more than likely going to test overhead resistance if you get that move, but 3,351 would be the target. So let's go down to your 4 hour. 4 hour is fully reset. Fully reset, basically saying Thursday might be the bullish day ever for Ethereum. That's essentially what your 4 hour is trying to tell you by resetting while uptrending. That's pretty darn solid, pretty darn bullish. I might call Ethereum the ugly stepchild, but hey, even the sun shines even on a donkey's ass sometimes. All right, I don't know what that saying means, but I'm understanding Ethereum based off of it. So get over it. Let's go ahead and check the 1 hour. So your 1 hour wants to go up too. You're holding the 50 simple as support. I can't help but point out Ethereum looks really good for a trade setup right this moment for a test of not only the 2713, but it could break. And your next stop would be 3351. Okay, Ethereum, you have my attention. Your 15-minute is resetting right now. You have about 9 minutes, possibly, when this stochastic resets. But you can see how tight these moving averages are. We might actually see a move tonight. This is cool, because they have been tight for a while now, and you just got muted. Like, oh man, they are holding Ethereum down. Very strongly, they are holding it down. Pretty much the party gets started if you can break 2648. Let's see if it can happen. Let's see. And of course, checking the 7-minute, because you're in all 7 minutes fully reset and saying you're about to start going up. We have 10 minutes left until we have the final hour in the 4-hour candle. I think the party's going to be getting started. I know I started this stream a little bit early, but hey, I had the time. I went live. Here we are. Anyway, the heck was that? New checkout collectibles beta? Okay, Streamlabs. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go ahead. Now that we've checked out Ethereum, let's check out Solana. Solana. Sui's going up again? That is crazy. Hold on, we're going to check Sui real fast just to see where it bounced. Did we hit my level? Or did it just screw over a bunch of it screwed over the traders. What are we doing? Oh my god. Why? This right here. Why did it turn around right there? What in was there a candle close here? Okay, we might have figured it out. Hold on. Maybe. Why did it turn around right there? Are these candle closes? Okay, here's candle closes right here. This is on the 4-hour. It's not even the daily. Candle high closes are at 196.92. Let's see where this thing bounced. It didn't even touch them. What? You mean to tell me the buyers front ran that level of support? They front ran it? All right, Sui. See, this is that I don't get it stuff. I don't get it. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Solana. Solana basically doing nothing, kind of like the other big cryptos. They're getting held down like no tomorrow. I don't know what Wall Street's doing. They're probably going to try and hold it down until Friday because of futures or some nonsense, but we'll see. Solana has very tight moving averages on the daily. Even if you get a sharp fall down, you're looking to find support sitting somewhere around 142. So even if there's a random like liquidity grab or some nonsense, you're still looking for support and a higher low. So Solana's sitting in an extremely good spot, very advantageous. Still in play. You're looking for 225. You just need the bullish people out there to start buying. I guess we're supposed to get some form of economic data tomorrow. I don't know what it is. I failed to look that up, but maybe that's why we're fully muted in the crypto space at the moment. But who knows? Who knows? All right, so of course I'm going to want to check in on my trades. I got out of whatever I was in. I forgot what I was in, but I got out of it. I'm still in Nier, but I'm in two others. Or not two other, one other. So we're gonna check out Nier real fast. Which Nier, yeah, this is 3 days straight of doing absolutely nothing. You gotta love it. Got to love it. Your 4 hour time frame though is basically like how long we gonna keep this charade up because we are ready to run. Neutral territory on the stochastic, low stochastic or on the relative strength, low stochastic. Even the MACD is basically like, yo, bro, what we doing here? So it does look like it wants to go. I've been in this trade for way too long. It's making me uncomfortable. Bullish Bradley, hello and good evening. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Bullish Bradley. I like the name. Anyways, going down to our 1 hour. What do we got on the 1 hour? We got dog poop. That's what we got. Straight up dog doo-doo. We could probably grow some pumpkins out of it. Like, what? Why? So we're trying to get back above our 50 simple moving average, but it is posing as the greatest offensive line ever, and we just can't get to the quarterback. We are getting held down out here. But yeah, other than that, we're holding above 486, and we're just hanging out on Nier protocol. 15-minute is resetting. Yeah, I'm still thinking we're gonna go up 35%, but who knows? Maybe it'll come for Christmas. 3 days straight of going sideways feels a little weird. So of course, naturally, I'm expecting a death wick down and then the rise, because you are never going to get 3 days to get into a long. It just doesn't happen. So now I'm expecting the death wick, which I'm going to be frustrated on because it'll probably stop me out, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, oh wow, it went straight to 677. So that part sucks. But we're going to stay in the trade anyways. We're hopeful. The low stochastic on the 4 hour is the only hope that I have. Don't take that away from me. Also, it's avoiding a death cross? That's surprising. It is avoiding the death cross on the 4 hour. You see that? We're just hanging out up here, and the death cross is like, not today. Not today. So maybe they're waiting for that to curve up or something, but I don't know. All right, and then the other trade I got into just before I went into work today, it's Caddy. Yeah, we're trying to trade Caddy once again. I'm on 25x leverage on this little meme coin SPOS. We're going to see if it works. So looking at Caddy, what did I see here that actually got me to think about it? Well, I saw a low, extremely low, lower low, a hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. That was beautiful. Then I saw the higher low over here. That caught my attention greatly. So then I decided to zoom in. I was like, you know what? Maybe it actually looks good. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's the one. So then, of course, I saw this low, real deep. Then I saw this happening over here where we had this dip down, which was right here. Then we had the much lower low, which created the higher low here, but hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So I took a chance. And now I'm not regretting it just yet, but I'm kind of regretting it. Just because of where the moving averages are, kind of regretting it. But I do have two profit-taking levels. Number one is this fib retracement, sitting at 42.84. The second level I'm looking at, 44.68. But now that we're getting such weird price action out of this little token, I might be taking profit super early at this retracement here, which would only be a 2% gain for me. But at 25x leverage, that's a 50% gain, no big deal. And I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm in on this trade right now. See this? I'm in on it. For Caddy, right here, you can see 25x. I'm not lying. We're in on this, no matter how stupid of a decision is. But yeah, here we are. Also, that $3 from yesterday turned into 10. We're doing things. Long way from 42,000. So the road to victory is long. But we're here for it. Anyways, going to the lower time frame where I was actually looking at it was on the 7. Yeah, I saw this downtrend here. I saw this little level here, which I might have been on the 5 minute to see this demand line. Jumped into this bad boy. I'm not mad about it yet. I'm just not happy about it either. The 7 minute, you can see we are trending up, which is nice. You can see the hidden bullish divergence that was formed here, which basically indicated, hey, price is probably going to go up, and it did. So it shot up. We're back testing, and if we wanted to go based off the falling wedges do have measured moves as well. So on that back test, we're looking at possibly 42.58. Just a lot of information to take in. I'm going with fib retracement. And then we have overhead at a 6.82%. So I'm hoping we can get that 6.82, but I am definitely willing to close out at this level. So that's the current trade I'm in. Let's see how our near trade is doing as well. We're down 17%. We were up last night, but here we are, down again. Whew, holding can be tough. When you see other tokens going up like that, the FOMO just starts hitting, and it hits hard. I was looking through more of that Weeks platform. There's a lot of different tokens I can trade that I didn't realize I could trade, like Popcat, Cat, and a bunch of random things. Anyways, I want to look at AVAX right now, and maybe I don't. Jeez. But AVAX, I'm very interested to see how it's going to perform because it has a game that's active, running, and people are playing it. So I'm guessing they need to do better with microtransactions, because if they did and you had to buy AVAX in order to do the microtransactions, this coin will go crazy. And then it would be a blueprint for all the other blockchain games trying to get built. If they're not thinking about doing that, I have no idea what they're doing. Because, I mean, Fortnite laid it out for them. That's all you got to do. But we're sitting in this consolidation pattern right now. If we can get down here to this supply line around 26.40, might be a good opportunity to jump in. But if we hit the supply line that's right below it, might be even better. So if we do get somewhere around 25.63, I'm more than likely going to want to take a lot of action on AVAX just for the sites on 39.14. Very short-term trade, but it would be worth it. 48%, or we could get even 55% upside. I am game. I am game for that. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. If we can somehow possibly manage to get back above 28.14 and hold it, that could be a very good spot to get into your trade as well. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? I feel like I'm just doing a lot of talking. The problem when I'm the only one talking and there's no one else engaging, I'll end up looking at everything I want to, and then it's just like, oh, if there's no requests, all right, later. So, yeah. You guys should definitely drop your requests as much as possible. Just drop them. I do not mind it. I actually look forward to it. Let's go ahead and check out Rats. So Rats, I was trying to trade it for a few days, and then I just basically gave up on it because it did lose its higher supply line. But now we're finding resistance on its 200 daily moving average. So now I'm just waiting here to see if we do bounce off the 11.94. If we can get that bounce, we're looking at a 41% upside move. If we continue to fall below that, we have a supply line sitting down here somewhere in the neighborhood of like 10455. I'm probably just not even going to care. Not going to care at all. You want to check out Caspa? We can do that. Let's jump into Caspa. Ooh, I think I'm being dumb again. There it is, Cas. Nice. Ew, Caspa not doing well. Damn, broke your current supply line. So we can just get rid of that. Looks like you could be coming down to test the supply line, sitting somewhere around 12.3. That's unfortunate. Noted. You are sitting on a daily level of support right now at this 12.9819. But if you do fall below that, supply line right there. Just waiting for that. Just gotta wait it out. But yeah, it is a shame you lost this level of support. That was too bad. So if you were in a trade here, that would probably be where you're like, okay, we'll just wait for the supply line. Let's check the 4 hour on this. Checking your 4 hours fully reset, but your relative strength is not oversold yet. So whoever is out there manipulating the price of Caspa, they're doing a great job of holding it down. They're doing a really good job. The fact that you came down, you consolidated, now you're falling again. Yeah, I would say around the supply line might be a good opportunity. That's a big might though. Let's go ahead and check out your weekly to see if we do have a major level of... Ooh, geez. You lost your 50 symbol as well. That's unfortunate. But yeah, if you look at the weekly, you have 1 touch, 2 touches. Looks like you're trying to get that 3rd touch. So hopefully it holds. Best of luck to all the Caspians out there trying to make $1 off Caspa. But you lose that supply line. Your next level of support is at 10773. That's tough. That's tough. I hate to say that, but it's tough. You're just downtrending right now. If you wanted to look for like some form of demand supply line to the downside, I don't even know where to draw it. Honestly, too many wicks. I didn't. No idea. So yeah, all we can do is play the levels. But Caspa on these dailies, these wicks, it's really annoying. it's really annoying. Don't like that. So yeah, we are going to be looking for support off this green line though. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh yeah. So Anchor or Arc. That's what I was talking about last night. Arc had a really good day. It had a really good day. I mean, the daily candle closed at 16.7% upside. We were live on stream talking about it last night. This thing, I said it looked pretty good. I just didn't know it looked that good. Oh, jeez. But you did finally break that supply line, which is nice, because now you can find an entry. But you finally broke it. See that? You have your first lower high. So now, of course, you're just seeing where, oh, where do we break out of this? Where, oh, where? So we can get rid of that. And based off your 15-minute, you can also see where you found a lot of support. Right there. So, if you fall below 60.24, you're expecting a lot more downside and the possibility of... Heck, you can even scale into your trade at these levels, which is crazy. Because it's like, yeah, oh geez, I messed up. Okay, so you have a couple levels of, like, layering into a trade. Could be there, and then I guess your last level to layer in before you find support down here at 54.46 will be right there. So you have 3 layers that you're looking for support off of, but in reality, you just want to break this downtrend to then go test overhead resistance at 72.37. So it's kind of cool that you do have all these levels you could layer in at. Looking at your 1 hour stochastics resetting, but you're a bit overextended from your moving averages. So I'd expect the consolidation to last for a little bit. Just my opinion. Got nothing else. Just opinions out here. Don't get mad at the messenger. But yeah, so that's ARC. If you did jump on this trade last night, congratulations. You have found some gains. On the daily, you should know that you are still not in overbought territory just yet, so the rally could continue. Your 200 daily moving average is sitting down here right next to support that's down low, so be careful. Could pull back. Ton not doing good to just after Caspa. Just another Caspa. If it's not doing well, that's just profit taking because it did really well earlier in the year. Did really well. But yeah, we'll check that out real quick. I just want to take a peek in on Caddy real fast. Caddy, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Let's go. All right, so checking out Ton Token. Why don't I have this charted? I don't have anything on this chart. All right, you guys get to see how I chart this thing. I don't know why this one isn't charted, but sure, why not? Why not? Your weekly looks pretty darn good. So look at that. Ton is doing just fine. You just have to zoom out a little bit. Just zoom out. However, if you don't hold support around here, it's a very fast drop. Very, very fast. So you don't want that to happen. You drop straight down to $2.68. Oh man, you guys remember when FTT token with FTX was like, oh, they needed to hold, I think it was like $22 or some nonsense. Man, when it broke that level, it was tough. So Ton looks like it's trying to do that exact same thing. Luckily, you have a pocket of support sitting right here. So if Ton does drop down there, you should be fine. And right now, ooh. Oh, wait. Candle highs. Shit. Candle high. There you go. Yeah. Ton is in a very precarious spot. Right there. To there. Very precarious. And then you have resistance overhead. A pocket of resistance overhead. God, these candle high closes. Right here. Okay. So that's on the weekly. Let's check out the daily. Daily looking a little scruffy. Looking a little scruffy. Little bit scruffy. So even if you do rally, you have overhead resistance from that demand line. It's kind of rough. You did have hidden bullish divergence though right here on the daily from Ton. You saw that wick down, lower low, higher relative strength. You can see that right here, very distinct. And now you're setting your first higher low. Stochastic reset very fast while doing nothing. So you could see another little test down here at $4.96. It is possible. But remember, the daily time frame, I mean, relative strength, you're still in the bearish control zone. It has a ton of upside. Absolute ton. Your MACD is now flashing green, so Ton might actually be ready to go up. That's your second green candle on your MACD, basically showing, hey, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. So I will say this currently, at this very second, is your supply line. And we'll see how long it holds. We'll see how long that holds. Oh, but you did have a high here, higher high, higher high. So you're expecting another higher high. So once you break above 542.9, you're expecting the price over time to get up to $6.77. So it might be in the same boat as Near Protocol. Let me tell you, Near, God, it is just slow moving. Slow moving. Super slow. Oh well. Let's go down to your 4-hour time frame. Let's see if Asia is ready to pump this S. Maybe. Wait a minute. Maybe. So you can see your low in relative strength from back here. Yeah, back here. Even on the 4-hour, you're showing hidden bullish divergence and the changing of trends. Yeah, based off your 4-hour, I would be a little inclined to try and take this trade, if I'm being honest. You do have a new supply line that you're really close to. You're above your 50 simple moving average, finding support off of it. Yeah, it's just going to take a while to play out, but, you know. You did have a downsloping trend of resistance right here that was broken. So this was your downsloping trend. You tried to break it once, you broke it twice, you then back tested it. Now you're starting to move up. So the possibility of upside is there. That's wild because this is definitely a downtrend. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. 1 hour time wants to go up. Your 1 hour definitely wants to do something. So it would not surprise me if we woke up and it was up 3.8%. That would be the lowest surprise of my life. Turbo's moving? Shit, I should be in turbo. I should be in turbo. Damn it. I didn't even look at turbo. I didn't even think about it. Damn it. When you get to a really low time frame like this, you can see this new downtrend that started. So all you want to do is see that thing break. Your 15-minute does look like it's trying to get some bids. It's trying its hardest. So it's pretty interesting to see. And the 7-minute, just for good, yeah, 7-minute wants to go up too. Do we have the hidden? We have hidden bullish divergence on the 7-minute. Andy and ETH doing good. Ethereum, I was talking about that at the start of the stream. Ethereum actually looks great. It looks really good for a trade. Andy, ETH, we'll check that out next. So the funny thing, if you were trying to do a fib retracement on ton token, you would take the high right here to the low down here. And it measures out to 546. So from where you're sitting, that short-term trade could be looking something like that. 4.5% upside target. But when I do stuff like this, this is bear market shit. Bear market style trading. Also, I got the question randomly. Somebody asked me about why does my fib retracement look like this? It's so I can layer into trades. One thing I don't talk about very often is when I do layer into trades, because, like, for instance, if I do manage to get that account up to like 42K, you can't just market buy $42,000 into a leveraged trade. Unless it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, or Solana, or something like that, one of the top 10. Otherwise, you just can't do it. The liquidity's not there. So then, between the 618, the 382, and the 17, those are the layers I like to have buy orders just sitting right there. So let's say I found it at the top here. My first buy would be sitting right here at 618. So you saw it hit the 618. My second buy would be down here at the 382. I would have gotten filled for the second order. The nice thing about this, if I want to make profit back, I only need to get back up to the 618, but then if, let's just say it falls straight down to the 17, if it comes back up to the 382, I would actually, because I have buy orders in all three of these spots, I would make more money getting back up to the 382 on a nice little bounce than I would have if it went all the way to the top from the 618.
How many pieces do you want?
How big are the pieces?
Normal chicken legs.
3. Thank you. That was my nephew. All right. But yeah, so that's why I have my fib retracement looking like this. It's just a really nice and easy way to layer into trades. And yeah, your stop loss is still sitting at the exact same spot down here. Still going down, sir. Down we go. What's up, Jay? How you doing? You think Bitcoin's gonna pull back further, huh? Think it's gonna keep going down? I want more. Oh, that's what we didn't do. We didn't check out the heat map. So let's check out the heat map real fast, and then we gotta check out Andy ETH. Sorry, Max. I'm taking a while to get there. Just give me a second. Give me a sec. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Go back to the 24-hour. Whoa. Whoa, that is a lot. Okay. Looks like there's more liquidity above us, Jay. Holy shit. Okay, so if we manage to come down in Bitcoin's price, down to 66,979, that is $40.26 million. But if Bitcoin gets up to 428, you got 30 million there. But then we go a little bit higher, 41 million. Oh my god. 39. So if we hit, let's just go to the top of this, 68,945, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. And bottom 2. Yeah, down here it's 35 million. Yeah, it's just all the liquidity. It's on both sides of this. But you can see a hit and a round. Ugh, I think we're going up there. This heat map looks crazy, though. Absolutely crazy. Let's check the weekly. So on the 1 week, liquidity's way down here. Way down here, 77 million, all the way down here at 64,281. There's no liquidity up here. There's nothing in comparison. All the liquidity is below you. That's wild. So yeah, on the weekly, looking a little rough. On the daily though, that it's very tight. Daily is very tight. Wild. But yeah, so what I was talking about Ton Token, 4.5% upside. That's what my target would be. It looks like we might be going up there. Anyways, Andy ETH. Andy ETH USDT. We don't look at this chart. Yes, we do. Hold on. We don't look at it at the 7 minute. That's what we don't do. So, going to your... Wait, is this not the chart that I was looking at before? This is not the chart. Gate.io. That's the chart. No, it's not. It's not. That was the chart we look at. Where'd my yellow lines go? Huh. No idea. But Andy ETH still looking solid. Looking solid. Looking like you still want to go up. Relative strength sitting pretty close to neutral territory. You can still keep going. They're trying to sell it off. High stochastic, you know. Let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, your 4 hour wants to rally. And all you're doing, higher highs. Well, you had a lower high here. That throws off the entire idea, but low, higher low, higher low, higher low. You're still expecting Andy ETH to get up here to 25634. Still expecting that to happen based off the falling wedge. If you continue, you're more than likely going to hit this 30316. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. My wife brought me food. I'm excited. Anyways. Oh, it's hot. Sorry, it's fresh. I don't like saying it's hot. It's fresh. The 1 hour. Andy ETH ready to go. I forgot. Can I trade this? Hey, Caddy, we're doing good. All right, sorry. Can I trade Andy? We cannot trade Andy on weeks. So, yeah, I don't care so much about Andy anymore. Damn. I thought I was going to care about Andy a lot. Honestly, Max, I thought I was going to be right there with you. But now I don't care. Sorry. But yeah, Ethereum's looking really good. Ton Token looks good. I don't think you should just count it out already. Let's check out my favorite token to trade, which I haven't been trading it. I'm kind of sad about it. It's Turbo. Turbo's just trying to keep on chugging along. Are we serious? Oh my god. Turbo is crazy. You can see how we had this demand line here. We broke out. We got a back test. We set a new supply line and was just like, all right, later nerds. Took off. That is crazy. So Turbo on the daily does look like it needs to cool off. It really does. But hey, it's a meme coin, so it can do whatever the heck it wants. Your 4 hour already reset, and you have a breakout of this sharp downtrend right now? Say what? You are breaking out of this thing right now. That's just dirty. That's dirty. That what? Oh my god. Yeah, you are currently breaking out of this local downtrend, trying to find support. I don't like how high that stochastic is, but relative strength is coming out of the gutter. We have a fib retracement for this bad boy too. I would much prefer a backtest down here, but from what I see out of Sui and a lot of the other altcoins, they don't care. They don't care at all. I mean, nah, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Maybe something like that. That looks a little more right, but nah. I don't like that weird death candle you had right there. Doesn't look right. And then you broke out again. That doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Chewy, what's up? Hello? How are you doing? Welcome back. Let's check out Turbo's 15 minute. 15 minute wants to pull back too. 15 minute wants that pullback. So I would say, hey, go crazy with Turbo. Don't go crazy with Turbo just yet. Don't do it. Gotta wait. But it is very nice. You saw the break up. You also see that you had some local level of support. Market doing anything exciting today after the last couple days of madness. Didn't check anything today. The market has not done much. Not much today, but what it did do is it held. That's really what it did. It held, which was really nice. French Toaster, hello, how are you? Welcome in. So right now on Turbo, if we can get back down to this 108469 level, then I might actually want to take some action on Turbo, because from a fib retracement level, you'd be looking at trying to get not only all-time highs, but getting all the way up here to 14.7975 or some nonsense, which could yield you a 36% rise. Holding nice, I'll take that. Yeah, it's holding very well. So yeah, Turbo, I definitely want to know if it hits this level, and I want to know what it does at that level. If you find support off of that, maybe we're going to start seeing some crazy meme coin stuff, and this thing's just going to take off for another 36% upside. That's one reason I do like trading meme coins. They have crazy upside potential. On your 15 minute, you are trying to put in a new supply line. We'll see if that holds. We will see, but there you go. So somewhere around this area right here is where I would be looking to jump into a trade with Turbo. And the fact that I can trade that on weeks, description, link, use it, do that stuff. Yeah, we can trade this thing on weeks. I'm happy. I'm excited. I love it. I'm going to eat some broccoli real quick. So that's Turbo. Looking interesting. I like it. I am 100% biased on Turbo, by the way, because Turbo has made me oh my god, had made me a lot of money in the past. Okay, so now that I made this line proper, right here, if you can touch in this tiny little triangle right there, maybe it's not a tiny little triangle, hold on. Right there. So if we can get into that tiny little triangle with your price action, I would take the trade just because. I don't see tiny little triangles like that very often. I really don't. It's funny. My wife being pregnant right now, she noted baby's due in March, but she's buying the baby toys now while we have a toddler at home. Not recommended. But all the toys are toddler approved. Baby girl has found the toys and is now playing with them all. Oh, those darn kids. Dogecoin had a pretty good day today. As we were discussing last night, you guys just need to be a part of these streams. I said 8.5% could happen today. And what happened? 8.5% happened. And I think Twitter's listening to me because all of a sudden I saw a bunch of news on Dogecoin. I made a new tab in the Discord to talk about that news, which also, if you're not a part of the Discord, please just join the Discord. It's a great place to be. But yeah, random news. I guess people are creating payments for Dogecoin. There's actually companies out there starting to accept Dogecoin. So I was like, cool. Wonderful news. But figured I should tell all of you. So yeah, that 8.5 played out. Awesome. Great. Love to see it. Now we need to see Dogecoin actually break out. So you can see we are still in this consolidation. What I would expect is a back test of this level sitting at 11.79. We get that back test. Now we're cooking. Looking to get back up to 18.124. If we can get up there, that will be so nice. So very nice. So we'll see if it plays out. But yeah, we just gotta wait. Let's peek in on my caddy trade. Looking good. Oh, caddy. It was trying to sell off. It was trying to make me nervous. It was doing all the stuff and the things, but we're catching more bids. This method is working, which means we're probably really bullish right now. So when the market's going in a direction, this method works outstandingly. When we're going sideways, method bad. It's really bad. You got to trade on like the 5-minute time frame, and that's the only time frame it'll work on. It's really bad. But for caddy, we're calling for a trend reversal right now. Probably one of the harder things to find, because you if I zoom out here, you'll notice it has only been going down. Like, look at how terrible this chart looks. How absolutely god awful this looks. Like, we can get rid of this. This kind of doesn't matter anymore. Like, does not matter at all. All we can work with are levels. So you can see we fell. We now have demand line down. So continuation of falling has been happening, but we did have our very first sign on the 4-hour time frame that we could be reversing. Based off of this low right here, you can see relative strength in the red. This lower low, higher relative strength, and then your first higher low with much higher strength, and your stochastic dragging its butt on the ground. That's the sign the trend might actually be reversing. And I probably could just keep this trade open. Probably until it gets all the way back up into this range. But we'll see. I'm definitely not keeping it open for that long. In reality, I only want 6%. That's all I want. I want 6%. On this tiny little S coin, I am on 25x leverage. 25x. You can see it right here. 25x. We're only up 18% on the trade. Only up 18%. We have a very, very long way to get up to the 42K in this challenge. It's tough out here. But if we get this trade, hope is restored. What's Chili's been doing? Huh. Really? Really? Chili's is doing something quite interesting. So you can see back here, wait, even further back, you can see this level has played a role. A little role, but it's still a role. We even used it as resistance here, but looks like we're about to flip it as support. Chili's. If we don't hold that as support, we have support sitting below us at 663, but if we do hold this level, 24 to 25% upside could be happening for Chili's. Okay, Chili's. Don't need to look at your weekly. I want to look at your 4 hour. 4 hour. Chili's. Okay. Anybody else want some baby back ribs? Chili's baby back ribs. Maybe you guys don't remember that commercial and I'm super old, but there's your supply line. If you wanted to take a chance on Chili's, this is the time to take your chance. Pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. Reset your 4 hour. Reset your 1 hour. 15, you're looking stupid. Yep, 15 looks stupid. Alright, alright. But relative strength, you're in the gutter. Oof. I think Chili's is worth a look. I think it's worth a look. And for those of you who want extra confirmation, you would wait for a breakout of this downtrend right here. You tried to break it once, you got dragged back in. So now you're looking to see if you hold support, get out and hold support. So if you want that confirmation, that's what you're looking for. On the 15 minute, this looks nasty because you'd be looking at it like this, like, oh, it was just a fake out. Oh, we're going. Boom. That's dirty. That's dirty. Oh, so the reason why you saw this drop right here is because of the fake out. Like you can see that. That's plain as day. That's like, we have a falling wedge. We're going to go up. No big deal. We're probably going to see a nice small little return. So anybody who was trading this on high leverage, expected it, they're like, oh, 8 cents coming in hot. We're good. You saw the breakout. You're like, oh yeah, no big deal. It was a big deal. It was bad. It was terrible. Oh man, that sucks. So we can take that away. We're going to leave that demand line there though. That demand line actually matters. Your 1 hour, your the only thing not lining up is your 15. Your 7 minutes trying to reset, but yeah, you're in the depths of hell down here. Why is it when I go to lower time frames this moves? That's weird. That's weird. Actually weird. Jesus. Sheesh. So what tokens are you guys looking at? What tokens are you looking at? Also, I'm going to have to start looking at the new... Oh my eyeballs. Oh my god. I'm going to have to start looking at the new tokens. Where is it? Categories? Categories. Trending, losers. Nope, don't want that. AI meme? I don't know what that is. Let's go back. Where's newly listed? Normally that category is extremely easy to find. Oh, wait a minute. Do I go here? Learn more? No. That's not what I want. Highlights. Oh, here we go. New coins. Let's verify if I'm a human. Alright, this one was listed 14 minutes ago. Goat. Goatius Maximus. A little play on Gluteus Maximus. Okay, I like it. G. Mika. Whatever. Yeah, also, by the way, guys, when we get monetized and stuff, any meme coin I post, do not buy it. if I say it's a paid affiliation, just don't buy it. Just a heads up. Just don't do it. I will take paid advertising. I am a crypto whore. I'm telling you now. Only thing you should focus in on when I talk is TA. Just want to make that clear right now. I am a crypto whore. We never look at Arrow. It's a good project. Is it a good project? I tried to trade it the other day. I'm not even gonna lie. I looked at it. Oh no, I didn't. AVO. Arrow? What is Arrow? A man of integrity and honor he is. Hey, Grayson? No, I'm not. Not at all. I will tell you though, 99% of those meme coins are shit. Another thing you should know is anytime you see an influencer talking about a meme coin, they either got paid directly or they got paid in that token. So it all depends on how they're going to talk about it. So if they talk about it and there's nothing but sweet things and it's really nice, they got paid in the token. They're going to dump it. We're in crypto. No integrity required. Bradley understands. He gets it. All right, let's check out Arrow before I lose track of my thoughts. KuCoin has the most trading volume on it. Whoa! See that nice green candle? I see that. Hey, at least I'm up front with you guys now. Everybody who's over 1,000 on the subscriber list, maybe they never hear this. Okay? Maybe they don't hear it and they'll be like, this guy's a scammer. You guys are like, nah, you just came too late. He said how he was going to do this when he got monetized. Just pay attention to his TA. That's all you need to look at. They'll be like, wait, what? Like, yeah, he was pretty open about it. He is a whore for crypto. Like, we got clips. Right there. Right there. I'm on the 2-day? Who checks this? I learned from Ben Armstrong. Damn, oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Oh, man, that's tough. Ben Armstrong, he went through it. Come on, we got to give him a break. He went through it. Got to give him a break. He did help out a lot of people with making a lot of money. Let's not forget that, okay? Just kind of sucks. He let life take him down. That's what I like to say. All right, we have our levels for Arrow. Let's go ahead and go down to your daily. The daily. Shit. Massive hidden bearish divergence, but I mean, if you're trending, you're trending. 189 to 202 is your target. Yeah, you see the massive hidden bearish divergence right here, where you have the high, second high, much lower strength. That's crazy, but as we know, could continue upward. We saw it with Sui. Also, Max, the reason why we never look at this, because I don't know about it. That's why it's very good for you guys to, like, request. Because, honestly, I have no clue what 99% of the tokens are. No idea. Don't know what they are. I will learn about a lot more tokens during, like, the height of the bull run, because at that point, I'm like hungry hippos out here. I'm like, I need all the gains. I gotta buy everything. It gets kind of crazy. It gets kind of crazy. So that's the only time where I start learning about a lot of stuff. In the bear market, when I should be accumulating these things, I hardly know about anything, honestly. It is at a loss for me. So I usually just download what I can, or not download, but I make watch lists over all the altcoins that I can futures trade, and that's how I start looking into all their charts. And if it's not a futures tradable thing, I just don't know about it. But yeah, bear market trading, it's hard. It's very hard. And that's where I learned how to trade in the first place. So, you know, is what it is. the bear market will make you real angry at most coins. It's a Coinbase project. It's DeFi. Really? Aerodrome Finance. That's cool. Yeah, your 4 hour and your 1 hour are both in sync. They want to go up right now. I don't like how sharp of a spike this relative strength is, but you have a very low stochastic still. We're going to see in the next 15 minutes when the 4 hour candle closes what this thing really looks like. Checking the 15 minute, you're awfully high. Awfully high. You're also almost in overbought territory on your relative strength for the 15. So maybe it has a little bit more consolidation in it. Maybe. But these price swings are really weird to me. So unless you're sitting on support or you're sitting at resistance, coins like this, I don't like to trade them. Because normally I'll get stopped out 3 separate times and then all of a sudden, oh, it's going. It's annoying. So I don't like to trade these. But it is a really interesting find. Maybe I'll do some research. If you're looking at it from a demand line standpoint, you're looking at something kind of like this, where you are at a confirmed breakout right now. So you'd still be looking for a back test, but it also seems like the KuCoin chart where there is the most volume on this token seems really low volume. So be careful trading this bad boy. Be careful. Just be careful. I say that while I'm trading Caddy. You know, just don't believe anything I say. It's fine. Just don't believe me. It's cool. It's cool. But Caddy's still alive. It's still alive. Near Protocol still doing nothing. What was that thing Ronda Rousey said? There's a bunch of D&Bs out there. Do nothing, bitches. Yeah. That's what I feel right now about Near Protocol. The do nothing bitch. Actually, I wonder this from time to time. Did you guys like Ronda Rousey more in the UFC or in the WWE? And or just in movies? Me personally, I liked her a lot more in the UFC. Bito pays $1.09 dividend per share monthly. Is that good stock to hold? I don't know. I've never heard of Bito. What is Bito? UFC? Yeah, I liked her in UFC way better. Bito. Pro shares Bitcoin ETF. Really? How low is the price on this thing? $19. So they're giving you, what, 5%? Is that what that is? Thanks. Now, I don't know what the percentage is. What is $1 to $19? 10%? No. 5%. $1.09. If that's a 5% return, yeah, that's actually really good. How? Bitcoin's been going up. How is this thing going down? I don't understand. Just doesn't make any sense. You even got the gap fill? Almost. It's not even filled. Ugh. I don't like this one. I don't like it. There's like no volume on this thing. These are weekly candles. We got gaps in the weekly? Usually there's never a gap in a weekly. That's probably why they're dropping that type of incentive. There's so many levels here. What the fuck? Guess. Right there. Yeah, if you're getting a 5% return per share, that's they're just enticing you to try and buy it. That's about it. Uh, the fact that they're doing so poorly on their spot Bitcoin ETF while Bitcoin's been going up, you might as well just hold Bitcoin. Might as well. It just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if you're trying to hold it for like your business, yeah, that'd be really good because now you're just putting in revenue. But ugh, gross. I don't like this chart. I really don't like this chart. This chart sucks. Well, I guess you do have 3 higher lows. So one thing I don't normally do is mark it out like this, but you got a low here, a higher low here, and then you got your 3rd higher low right here. So usually what that ends up indicating is you're about to have blast off to the upside as soon as you can clear 2244. So 1, twice, 3 times. So I mean, the ETF should fly, but then again, Bitcoin should also. So I don't get it. I don't understand. I do not understand. Damn it, Larry. I don't get it. Alright. I'll try to stop being weird. I'm sorry. I'm being a little strange. Wow. Only Grayson cared about what Ronda Rousey did. That's wild. You guys are... Is chat on? Is my stream on? No? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Unless you guys are like, who's Ronda Rousey? I don't understand. That's fine too. Alright, we have 8 minutes left before the candle close. And hopefully Asia gets this party started. Actually, I don't know if Asia's gonna be pumping anymore. I was looking at something. Are the Asian countries about to start fighting? It was like North Korea started blowing up a bunch of bridges or something to South Korea, and then like Ukraine apparently wants to invade North Korea or some nonsense, and then China's circling Taiwan. I don't know. Maybe all of it's just a fabrication. I don't know what's real anymore. We're in the Matrix. Max Cherry just munched a whole bowl of broccoli. Way to keep it healthy. What do I think about SHIB? SHIB's actually in a really interesting spot. It should be going up. Should be going up. I was trying to trade it earlier, and then I lost interest. Should be going up, honestly. So, you just learned about Turbo today? Bro, Turbo might go up 36%. Just you heard it here first. Might go up 36%. Pretty crazy. 5K to 1 million in a year. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so on Shiba, that's why all that was there. So Shiba on your 4 hour, you're pretty neutral right now. You are a little extended, but you do have this extra supply line here. You're setting higher highs, higher lows. And then when we came into the 1 hour, 1 hour time frame here, you can see how we reset. Looks like it's trying to rally right now. But where did I find... Oh, I think I was on the 15 minute. But you can see these candle high closes here. It also acted as resistance right back here. Resistance, then used as support. We fell through it. Now it looks like we're trying to get back above. So we're going to hold it on the 4 hour, which is really nice. Your 15 minute. How much SHIB would you need to hold to become a millionaire this cycle? No idea. I honestly have no idea. Because there's so many zeros. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. You'd expect anywhere between a 5 and a 10x from where you're at right now. Or actually, no, you expect a 5 to 10x higher than its previous all-time high. So I'll let you do the math on that one. But yeah. Anyways, on the 15, we are not showing any form of hidden bullish divergence, but we do have bullish convergence, which is nice. Looks like we're trying to go back up. But yeah, Shiba Inu, since we are above this 1796 level, the longer we stay above it, the more likely you're going to go test 2117. Looking pretty good. Most of your bags are in SHIB. That's wild. Shiba, I think this time around, this bull run, it's going to run a little bit different because Shiba did convert itself into a layer 1. It distanced itself from Ethereum, which I don't think a lot of people paid attention when it did that, but that's actually a really big deal because now you don't have to deal with all the Ethereum nonsense, like their fees. But yeah, if SHIB, let's just say SHIB from where you're sitting right this moment got to its all-time high, that is a 37x, 370, yeah, 37x. No, it's almost a 4x, that's what it is. If it gets to that, your car's paid for, nice. But you're expecting a 5 to 10x from there. So let's get the bottom of this thing real quick. I'm stupid. Hold on. So from the all-time high, you are expecting a 5 to 10x from there. So let's say it got a 5x from its previous all-time high. You're looking at 53209. And then let's just say you got a 10x from there. This is strictly hopium. Not saying this will happen, just saying what's usually happens. You're looking at 9545. So let's see, that would be the 3 zeros and a 9 rather than 3 zeros and a 1. So Max Cherry, you could possibly pay off your car. Could possibly pay off your car. But now, let's just say you're holding it from where you're at right this moment. So let's drop it down low. Let's say at 5x's from where you are this moment from previous all-time high, you could be looking at a 28 to a 51x. That'd be crazy. Is this your first bull run? If it's your first bull run, I understand why you think that. But you have to remember, Dogecoin last bull run went from 5/10 of a penny to 74 cents. That was a really big deal. That was a really big deal. For it to get to 5 cents alone, that was a 10x. The fact that it got to 50 cents was a 100x. The fact that it went higher than that is stupid. Like, it is stupid. That's why there were so many Dogecoin millionaires. It was crazy. 50x, there is chance to do that with Pepe. Yep, there is a chance. Pretty much, yeah, it's absolutely wild. So, Shiba Inu, price targets would be anywhere between this and this. That's what I'm thinking for Shiba. I don't like to speculate too much on where the price could go. I like to take it week by week, day by day. But, yeah, that's just what normally happens. If it's only been through one cycle, you're like, okay, it'll go 5 to 10x above what it did last cycle. The fact that Shiba got up to a $27 billion market cap is just crazy in itself. So you're expecting it to get into the hundreds of billions. It's like, that's a lot of money. It's hard to fathom. Very hard to fathom. ADA, we can check out ADA. I got into crypto after the top of the last bull run. Nice. So you didn't see how crazy that run was. Oh, man. And this run is supposed to be even bigger. So, but noted, it might also be like the last greatest bull run ever. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you're in now, you're in early. This is a good thing. Been waiting for this time. It's a good thing you waited. Hopefully you like and subscribe to the video. We're going to try and take full advantage of this market on the way up and on the way down. Also, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and join the Discord. Just saying. Might sound like a vacuum salesman out here, but you know what? It's worth it, in my opinion, because I'm super biased. Checking out ADA. So ADA is in your accumulation range. I mentioned this in the stream last night. I was like, hey, you're in a really good spot for taking a long. On the day yesterday, let's see what it did. It did nothing. It went down. It went down. It was terrible. But you're still in a really good spot. This time, going to be different because we do have too many coins. We have way too many coins. But there was like 1,000 coins being made a day last bull run. So I don't think too many coins matters. The winners will win. The losers will lose. SHIB is 26 billion. Not sure about that. I'm telling you, this market is going to get absolutely crazy. And remember, the price is generally dictated by way less than the circulating supply. So keep that in mind all the time. Right now, Bitcoin's price is being dictated by 9% of the supply. 9% of the supply is dictating where it's going. Is XRP a winner or a loser this bull run? Oh, bro. If you have a limited amount of capital, XRP is the least of your worries. Maybe it does really well, but who cares? Did not see its all-time high last bull run at all. Got held down. Gary Gensler decided to do the greatest middle finger to the world and appeal the trash my opinion. I'm kind of with you on that. Greatest middle finger to the world when it came to XRP, because he decided to appeal what they said about it not being a security or some nonsense. And so now it's like, great, they're roped back into court cases. That is insane. Like, so I'm just not buying into the XRP narrative. I'm just kind of sitting back and seeing what happens and going from there. All right, from the idea of a supply line, ADA looks fantastic. You're very low on your stochastic on the 4 hour. You're sitting in neutral territory on the 4 hour. Going to your 1 hour, you're very low on stochastic, neutral territory on the 1 hour. You're above your 200 simple moving average. Looking pretty good. Yeah, XRP sucks. Yeah, XRP it's just annoying. 15 minute, you're trying to get a little bit of traction right now, which is good. So ADA, technically speaking, could definitely go up tonight. Your target, if it does go up, is going to be this demand line. It's sitting up here around 43, 48. So if you're trying to trade ADA, maybe by Christmas, it might get up to that 43, 48 number. Maybe. But right now, you're just sitting in this, like, big consolidation. Like, really big consolidation. You can see it right here. You have a demand line overhead, and you have this very slow, grindy accumulation going up. So yeah, that's ADA right now. I'm just very unimpressed with ADA. I'm very unimpressed with Cardano, but, you know, people trade it. We do have a new 4 hour candle. Let's go back to Shiba Inu real fast just to see if that level held. So on the 4 hour, it looks like it held. That's awesome. So the fact that it held and you are kind of low on your stochastic, you're kind of neutral territory, if you continue to hold this over the night, you could see a 14% rise to overhead resistance. Hopefully. By the way, Grayson, thank you for the sub. I didn't say that before. I appreciate you. You're amazing. You're awesome. And hopefully you stick around for the long run. Hopefully. Anyways. Yeah, 1 hour's ready to run as well. Looking good. Also, with that new 4 hour candle, let's see if I'm in danger. We're not in danger. We're killing it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The 25x trade, we're up 32%. Let's go, baby. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like to see that. I like to see it. Checking out Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin, new 4 hour. We're still being held down by resistance. Kind of poopy. The market cap for XRP is already high. You're right, it's pretty high. It's pretty high. But that's because they sell to banks. And then they constantly have, the circulating supply going up. It's constant because of their stupid treasury. Alright, so Bitcoin on the 4 hour gave itself a little bit of room. We might get a little saucy tonight. Thanks for answering your question, man. No problem, Grayson. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, I can go on a rant for a while on XRP. The biggest problem with XRP is their community. They're all smoking the same hopium, and I'm just like, dude, share some of that. We've been in a 2-year recession here. Y'all are still holding on to hope? That's crazy. I know everybody's gonna be like, we're not in a recession. I think the government's lying. I think the government's lying. Sorry, I just think they're lying. They're like, but the data. I don't believe the data. So Bitcoin looks like it's finding some pretty decent support right now. Pretty darn decent. That is our current support. UVXY? Grayson, I have never heard of it. I do not know what it is. So I have zero opinion on it. That right there is our current support. Let's see if we break support live on stream. Because if we lose this level right here at 67,486 and we stay below it for any period of time, 67.87 coming in hot. Let's go ahead and check that out. Grayson, is this a stock or a crypto? Oh, ProShares short? Ultra VIX short-term futures ETF? What the hell is this? What the heck is this? It's a stock. I've never heard of this. ProShares Ultra VIX short-term. What? Ew. Oh my god. Someone's accumulating down here? Oh, Jesus. YFI? I know that's a crypto. I think YFI is a pretty decent project, if I'm being honest, but we'll check out YFI next. Someone's accumulating this thing, but I guess short-term futures. I don't understand what this is. Keep going? Oh no. Oh no. If this is a stock, why would you even consider buying it? That's my legitimate question to you. If this is a stock, why would you consider getting this? Ever. What the fuck? No. No shot. What is this thing? Excuse me? How far back are we? What? 2012? So this thing came into existence October 10th, 2011. And this thing was trading at what? 121, what is that, billion or trillion? Billion. 121 billion. I mean, no wonder it fell. It's now $27? What the All right, we're gonna skip past that. That is ridiculous. Are we serious? What? No shot. Oh, YFI sitting in a very, very interesting spot. Thank you for this request. Holy shit. Max Chariot, yeah. No, we want you to chart it. I'm not charting that. I am not charting that. You guys couldn't even tip me to chart that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. And the best part is, you guys are on YouTube and I'm not monetized. You can't tip me. I just wanted to see your reaction. Okay, Grayson. Okay. See there? God, that made no sense. Sheesh. Right there. YFI on a major breakout watch. YFI. Major breakout watch. Drop the Cash App. Nah, bro. I guess if you guys were so inclined, you're going to have to go all the way over to my Twitch, find my link, and then do that. No one should take the time to do that. I don't want to chart that. Like, I really don't want to. That is a terrible chart. Right there. Okay, we got our levels we care about at the moment. Look at that wick. Look at that nonsense. Oh my gosh. What's my Sui price prediction? That's a tough one. We're gonna look at Sui next. Sui it's looking crazy. I still think it should pull back, but the closer we'll look at Sui next, right after we check out YFI. So, looking at the daily looking a lot left to be desired on the stochastic, but your relative strength looks gorgeous. If there's one thing I do know about YFI, it's subtle, but when it starts moving, it gets scary. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from? You never see it coming. But, you do have this overhead resistance that we're just going to mark it like that because it works. And we're going to do that. Looks like you're looking for a breakout sooner than later. Once you break out, you're going to want that back test. So you have some time to accumulate this position if you so incline. You could accumulate it. But looks like we do have some form of wedge forming, which is also kind of sweet. So we can go based off the levels or even just a measured move type situation. So you'd be looking for something in the realm of this or even as low as this. So something around there, I would much more be inclined to say, hey, $6,971 would be the target once you get a confirmation of the breakout and a back test. That back test is going to be really important for YFI because you've been hanging out in this little level for far too long not to use it as support. So breakout, use it as support, go. Checking out the 4 hour. Gray Smoke 25. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Grayson, that better not be you. That better not be you. Anyways, 4 hour time frame. Looking ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Why do I say that? You see this low here, low in the relative strength. You see almost the same low, double bottom type situation. That is showing more strength. And then you do have the higher low right after it. Super, super subtle. The fact that it's so subtle is kind of a big deal. So this does look set up for a break to the upside in the near future. And the best part of it all, you have your very, very tight moving averages on the 4 hour. Let's go into the 1 hour. So checking your 1 hour. It looks just as gross as near protocol, not gonna lie, but you are being held down by this $5,062 level. Currently, we do have a supply line, technically. We do have a supply line. It is very shallow. So this is what I mean by subtle. very, very shallow supply line that he tried to break out of twice. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But no, it's pretty nice though. Pretty nice setup. It's not bad. Could be a lot worse. These two little fake outs to the downside, a little mean of the traders. Little mean. Checking the 15. Do we have a chance of a breakout tonight? The possibility is there. The possibility is there. Low stochastic, relative strength trending up while in neutral territory. We could see that break and test of the demand line. So right away, I would guess maybe possibly going up 6.43%, hitting somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,343. That is my thought on YFI right now. But in reality, you're expecting October to start happening, so you want this 38.9% upside move getting you to 6,971. That's what you want. Now let's go ahead and check out SUI. Oh wait, we gotta look at Turbo too. See there? You guys are getting me distracted. We gotta look at Turbo also. Considering he didn't ask me to chart it, he said he just found out about Turbo. We're gonna look at SUI first, because I did get asked a direct question about SUI. Just trying to be fair out here. Just trying to be fair. So yeah, SUI looking ridiculous. We could see a test of this higher demand line. You asked me where I think price could possibly go. What's SUI's market cap? Because I believe SUI is trying to directly compete with Solana. So let's just say Solana is sitting at, what is this? 2.3 billion? No, that's 24 hour. Hold on. 72 billion. $72 billion market cap, while SUI, I think it's on this front list, is sitting at a 5 billion market cap. So let's just say it gets up to where Solana is now. That's a possibility if it is going to directly compete with it. So 70 divided by 5, a 35x from where you're at. If that happens. Actually, it's not even 35. So you're basically at 6 billion. What's 6 divided by 72, guys? Oh, basic math escapes me. Let's see. 10, 11, about 12? A 12x from where you're sitting? So yeah, maybe you're going to get a 12x from where you are at this very second. What would that look like? We didn't check Brett today. You're right. We did not check Brett. Let's see what a 12x would look like. This is if it gets to the market cap of Solana currently. We could see SUI sitting at a 2782. I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah, I feel like 2782. That's reasonable. Maybe it gets to $30. If it keeps going past that, hey, more power to it. But no, I think that's totally reasonable. Yeah. You can tell me your thoughts about that. Just use market cap. Caspa cycle top. I have no clue, Rex. No clue. No clue. Considering it's its first cycle, same with SUI, like there's no telling. I really wish I could give you a better answer, but from its all-time high, just keep your eyes on it after it gets a 10x. Just keep your eyes on it. Just focus in. No idea. What did Casper start at? I don't know. All right, we're going to look at Turbo once again, and then we're going to look at Brett. So Turbo, only reason we're looking at Turbo first because I have a personal thing for oh my god, it's time to trade it. God damn it. Okay, I might get out of my caddy trade, and I'm going to jump into Turbo here. Turbo. Because we're getting this bounce, we already reset our 15. Are we for real? We for real right now? What's our 1 hour look like? Oh, 1 hour looks like dog shit. Never mind. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. 1 hour looks like dog shit right now. Holy. But no, Turbo, I have this set up. We're already at all-time highs. We've pulled back. We got more than a 50% retrace. We got that. This high stochastic has me worried. The fact that your 15 reset so fast, you're high on your relative strength. That's the only downside here. Only downside. But you are uptrending now. You have a high, higher high. Looking like we might keep going. Goblin Gobbler. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yo, y'all got some crazy names. I swear, that's wild. Y'all wild. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Looks like a bear flag. Do you know what a bear flag looks like? Jay? That does not look like a bear flag. It can't. The reason why it can't is because a bear flag, it literally like looks like a flag. So you could draw a parallel channel here. You would go like this, and your bear flag, you'd stay in here. You would stay in there. First time watching you, Goblin Gobbler. I appreciate you coming in. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you stick around for a long time. If you want to, join the Discord, where you can ask for any request any time of day, and I will get to it as soon as I see it. Considering my phone is always in my pocket, trust, I get to them pretty quick. Unless I'm taking a midday nap. Or if I have my daughter all day, like I do tomorrow. But, So Jay, normally in a bear flag, if you're at the top of the flag, you would not have a low stochastic. You really wouldn't. Z-fold power. That's true. That's very true. You wouldn't have a low stochastic, especially as you broke out of your downtrend. You wouldn't have broken out of your downtrend either. Downtrend would have held tight, so you would expect the price to go down from there, just because you would continue your downtrend. The fact that you got away from your downtrend, now you broke out, this is where you see a new uptrend begin. And then you also have this level right here that has formed support, 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 used as resistance once. I want to see it come back down here, use it as support for my confirmation, because we did just hit all-time highs. And then if we get that confirmation, that's where I personally would feel very good about jumping into a long and riding this bad boy out for 36% upside. But as I saw with Sui, you got people out here front running this stuff, and I'm like, you guys are nuts. No confirmation needed, just front running it. That's craziness. So yeah, so the bear flag idea, I understand where you're coming from. You would expect it to come down. If the market's bullish, the market's bullish. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just what I've seen out of this market for the past 8 years. I've been in this market for 8 years. Wow. I didn't even realize I aged 8 years. It's been 8 years. Huh. That's crazy. Turbo's insane. If you bought 5K a year ago, it would have been worth $1 million. Yeah? I still think it's going to keep going. I think it's going to keep going. I think the meme coins are going to make a lot more millionaires than anyone is expecting right now, and it's going to be crazy. But the top performing coins still haven't even been made yet. I agree on Sui going to $30 conservatively. What's your take on Fetch? Fetch, it could do extremely well because all of Wall Street wants AI. Just all of Wall Street. Pepe and Brett are your favorite, Max? I don't know why Pepe is anyone's favorite unless you were in on that first run-up. I missed that first run-up because we were like coming out of the bear market. I also missed the bonk run-up. But yeah, it's like right now. I'm not looking at meme coins. Bear market, I don't look at meme coins. I don't look at the meme coins until I see, like, for instance, Binance Smart Chain coins. They should be doing astronomically great because BNB token is sitting at all-time highs. It's sitting up there, consolidating, getting ready for the next leg higher. So I'm just sitting there like, okay, Binance Smart Chain, maybe it's time to look at those. Um, any Solana token, any of those, they should be doing extremely well. Any Ethereum one, like Pepe, I think they should be lagging because Ethereum's just it's not doing great at the moment, but it does look like it's set up to do amazing things in the very near future. So yeah, maybe Pepe is a really good bet. I don't know where Brett is, but we need to look at Brett. Let's check out Brett because we didn't look at it, but looking at it on Gate.io. Oh no. Oh no, you lost your level. Just looks like some normal consolidation, but you did get into this little trading territory. You're losing it, which is normal, but the fact that you're starting to try and push back into it, that's actually crazy. Coinbase just listed Degen meme coin. Do you have any thoughts? It's on base. Did they really just list a new meme coin? I didn't know about that. I'll check it out. I did not know about that. Rex Caspa top of the cycle. I hope I answered you relatively correct, but yeah, I don't know how high it could go. All I say is a 5 to 10x above whatever its previous high was and go from there. But I like to take the first time bull run coins day by day and week by week. Sorry if it's too vague for you. The fuck? Heads up, just noticed this crack. There's a crack there? Sorry, wife giving me a heads up about my daughter's pack and play. Has a crack in it. It's not good. Okay, so Brett actually looks like it's trying to get back up into this trading range. If Brett can continue, I mean, anywhere between 12 to 14.585. That you're just trending up. You're chugging along. Just chugging along. And each one of these levels is a place where you can find resistance. Pi Network. The only thing I know about Pi Network is I never saw them release their mining from your phone thing, which then I stopped looking at Pi. Are they still around? I honestly don't know. I do not know. Degen meme. Just for Rex's sake, I don't know if Rex is still here, but we're going to go look at Caspa real fast just to see what it looks like from a 10x standpoint. If I can find where the K's are, that would help. K, Cas. So Caspa, we're still... What? Stephanie? Pi's over $49? Thank you, bro. No problem. Pi's over $49? Are we talking about Pi Network? Or is there a different Pi? You better not be talking about Pi Network. I'm about to get real mad at myself. What? I'm going to look at that. I hope we're talking about the same thing. I think I butchered that name. Sorry, I'm so used to seeing Stephanie. Is that Stefan? Is that Stefan? Did I mess up? Ugh. Grayson? Nope, don't like it. Matt Thomas 44. Join. Wait, what? Join it. Use my code. Matt Thomas 44. See it on Coin Market Cap. I'll check it out. All right. So, looking at your previous all-time highs for Caspa, I would definitely think. What's your? We're gonna check out its market cap right now. Do we see Caspa in here? Is it on the front page? Caspa is on the front page. What the fuck? You're at a 3 billion market cap. 30 billion would make a lot of sense. Carrot? Dirty white boy. That you chose that as your name? You chose that as your name. That was a legitimate decision. You put ones and threes in there. That was your choice. Okay, all right. I hope you're a blue collar worker. That's wild. That is. Normally, I see those types of names on Twitch. I. It's a song? Okay. All right. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. You are? Okay. Sweet. It works. All right. So 3.2 billion. To see a $32 billion market cap out of Caspa, reasonable. Very reasonable. What that would look like would be a 10x. So 1,000% gain. You're looking at something like $1.42. But let's say it got a little wild. You got maybe like a 20x to 100x. No, I'm thinking 20. It's already so high. I'm thinking 20. By the way, is it Stefan? That's going to keep bothering me. Pi. For what are you typing right now? What is this? Foreigner, bro, come on. I'm definitely not. Well, depending on what country you're from, I'm either a foreigner or I'm not. Let's say you get a 20x, you're looking at $2.77. You know what? That would be my target for Caspa. $2.77. That would be it. Dude, so confused. So confused. You guys are confusing me in the chat. Don't confuse me too much. I blank out. Don't do it. Don't do it. But when I take this thing day by day and stuff, what I see is a very weak bull flag. So I see it as this. So I would expect the price to do something kind of like this. It's a very weak bull flag, but if you catch it at the right time, you could see this thing go up from almost where you're at up to about 33.44. Dirty White Boy, 3.1 million views, November 8th, 2014. Foreigner topic. Oh, 80s rock. Whatever, I'm over. Never mind. Oh, I don't really listen to rock too often, if I'm being honest. I really don't listen to rock. So I would have never heard the song. And you have enlightened me. Maybe I will listen to it later tonight. Maybe. Carrot. Let me look at Carrot. Grayson, do I like Polkadot? I don't really like Polkadot. You assume I'm a racist? Nice. Don't know where I said that. Dang. That's wild. Alright, bye. What the fuck? That's crazy. Anyways. We're going to be looking at Pi. We're going to be looking at... Well, I guess we don't have to look at Carrot now, so that's fine. Polkadot. We can check that out. Gotta look at Pi. Gotta look at Pi. I want to see this thing. Pi. It's a thing. It's on Gate.io. What are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about something different. Oh, wait. This is plain. That's not what I want. I don't want that. What's this one? $40. Oh, my goodness. Why do they have the same icon? Do you see this? It's the same icon. One is completely different than the other. What is that? I don't get it. I don't like it. But yeah, $40 for this thing? That's insane. Oh, this is new. This is really new. What is this? Never seen this. Also, fun fact for those in the chat who are looking at what Dirty White Boy decided to say. Yeah, I'm only half black. Majority of my family lives in Montana, and they are all white. I am literally German, Irish, Dutch, African American, and Native American. So, anybody out here trying to claim, oh, he thinks I'm racist, get out of here. I could care less. I'm out here trying to make money in crypto. I don't care about your personal views. At all. To be honest, I probably have some family members that were extremely racist all the way until they met me. Then they're like, oh, this is awkward. Probably a thing. But oh well. Render should be one top deep. Oh man, that's what I forgot. FET. I needed to look at FET. Decloser, I think you're the one who asked for that. No, you looked at DGen meme. That's what I needed to look at. Sorry, DGen meme. Somebody said FET. Somebody said FET. We're going to look at FET. We're going to look at DGen. Yeah. Guys, don't let me get sidetracked here too much. Please don't. It's really bad when I get sidetracked because then I go on tangents and then I completely forget. Don't get too mad at me over that. Just give me a nice, pleasant reminder. That would be great. Okay, so Decloser, you mentioned both of those. Got it. Okay. So Pi wants to rally again after backtesting your 200 daily moving average? It's really sitting at $40. That's craziness to me. If this is the same Pi network, I'm mad. But the fact that there's two separate ones, where the other one has a different name, I'm not so mad. Currently, you are in a downtrend. You are currently in this downtrend right here, so you got some work to do to break out of that. It does look like you're trying to set your first higher low, which is great. But you did... No, you're holding a support. What in the world is this token? Don't know what it is. Do not know what it is, but you found resistance right here. You not only found resistance, you then found support off of it. Not only once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, still finding support. As long as you're staying above this $40.03 level, you're more than likely going to go back up, even on a bearish backtest, to $46.51. So if you're deciding to trade this token, at a bare minimum, you're looking at a possible 15% rise. That's really, really cool. And you have been downtrending in your relative strength. You saw your hidden bearish divergence. It looks like it's played out. I'm guessing a rally is coming in the near future. Things are looking a bit bullish. And you have hidden bullish divergence on your 1 hour. You have triple hidden bullish, no, just double. So you have hidden bullish divergence and the higher low. So yeah, I would be inclined to think it's going up. Good night, y'all. Good night, Max. I appreciate you being in here as always. You are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you, man. So that's Pi. I'm still in disbelief that it's at $40. Because if this is the same token that I could have been holding this entire time, I'm kicking myself really hard. Kicking myself hard. Got to take a peek in on my trade. It's still in there. I wasn't expecting to be in this caddy trade for this long. I've been in this trade for like 4 hours. This is a really long trade for a meme coin. I shouldn't be in there this long. But then again, I've been in my near trade for 3 days. It has gone nowhere. Nowhere at all. Oh, man. Near. It's barely even positive? Ugh. That hurts. Alright, we're going to check FET. Checking FET. Fetch AI. Or the AI Alliance or something. So, Fetch. It is doing something very cool. Caspa crashing. It's down 2%. Are you going to say crashing? Is that the right term? Crashing. It's down 2.5%. And also, I think the crash is nearly over. I do think it's nearly over. So just bear with it. Just bear with it. It's gonna be all right there. We're all right there, Sonny. Oof. Oof. You lost that level. Redefine it to there? Maybe. I don't trust that, though. This is your supply line down here. I do not trust that. ASI, super artificial. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't like it when coins change their name. Like Matic changed to Poly. That kind of made sense because they were always called Polygon Matic. So then when they made their own chain, I was like, okay, that makes sense. But I don't like it when they change their names. So yeah, you can see right now, Fetch is trying to hold its 50 simple moving average on the daily. You can see you're just consolidating sideways right now. You did break out of your current downtrend, I believe. I'm French Canadian from Montreal, Quebec. Cool. Is it getting cold up there? Like that? Let's check it on the 4. Checking it on the 4 hour. There we go. It's getting cold up there? I bet. Alright, so FET, actually, you are sitting in a very good spot for possible upside. You do have some bullish convergence, which is nice to see. But with that being said, you're going to want to test this level at 137.3 once again. Then you could continue your rally to the upside. Let's get rid of this because it doesn't matter anymore. But your next move, if you can hold supports, $2.15 would be the next target. It's 4 Celsius. 4. So, does that mean it's like around, I want to say 42 degrees Fahrenheit? Because I know 0 is 32, but I forgot the conversion rate. But that is cold. That is chilly, but it's not freezing, so that's good. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd, so the only reason I even looked up what the conversion of Celsius to degrees was is because I wanted to go into Canada to do like caribou hunting, and I figured if I had a guide or something out there with me, he might be talking in the metric system, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I decided to look up a bunch of stuff, and yeah, that's the only reason. Never went on the hunt, so I just now have information in my head. That's all it is. So yeah, FET, I would believe that a rally is coming in the very near future, considering you resetted your stochastic on the 4 hour, resetting your stochastic on the 1 hour right now, sitting neutral territory on your relative strengths. Your 15 is even trying to play ball. So I do think a rally is imminent when it comes to this particular asset. If you're looking at it from the 15-minute standpoint, you want to hold above $1.39.7, which would also give you a higher low than previous low. If you wanted to go with fib retracements, then you could be doing something kind of like this, where if we get that 50% retrace, you're already at your first entry here, but if you do get that 50% retrace, we could be seeing $1.60 coming in soon, which, let's just say you do get that 50, you could see a 14% rise. This is a good trade setup. This is a very good trade setup. I do like this trade setup. If I wasn't already in certain trades, I probably would jump into this bad boy. So now I'm just hoping it consolidates a bit longer and I can get into this trade. I like FET. I do like FET. Now we're going to check out DGen. DGen. Bybit has the most volume for DGen. That's cool. Let's check out the weekly. It's very new. Very, very new. So we do have, I guess now we're going to call it a pocket, but before it was just resistance. Where you started. We're going to call it a pocket now because it does have weekly candle close there. You do have resistance down below sitting here. And you got this right here. Alright, sweet. So you're in an accumulation range. If you can manage to break out of it, you would be looking for 1625. That's cool. Let's check the daily. Daily has not had enough strength. Wow, that's resetting fast. You're resetting in 2 days? This looks like a very strong asset. So DGen looking pretty darn strong. Not going to joke around about that. Your 4-hour time frame fully reset. You're starting to round on the bottom. I do like that a lot. Also, it looks like we're putting in a supply line based off the up move from earlier. So you could come down and touch this. It's a very strong possibility that happens because we are going into the middle of the night. So, checking your 1 hour. Yep, your 1 hour wants to drop. So, yep, that's... The 1 hour is going to probably pull you down there. That's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. You have... Can't even chart out a demand line. It's probably just too new of an asset. It's fine. No big deal. So yeah, that's what we have to work with. If you find support off this green line, definitely worth taking a shot at it. So you would have a couple levels to aim at. So you would be looking at the possibility of 26, possibility of 33. Those are your most likely moves if you hold support on this supply line. But let's just say it goes crazy. You could be looking at a 105% move for DGen. So it looks pretty interesting. I do like it. Looks pretty interesting. I'm not going to trade it, but I like the way it looks. Was that a rising wedge? Wait a minute. We might have a lot more information than I think. Hold on. A lot more information than I think. Let's go, baby. This was a rising wedge. Was it? Wait. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. Nope. We can say it was a rising wedge because of all these stupid wicks. I dislike wicks. This confirmed candle... Oh, yeah, that messes around with it, but this right here tells me the story because this right here also lines up. So we do have a measured move down. And you back tested? It's respecting the TA. It's respecting it. So it is looking like if you get your full measured move, you're going to come down and test the 704 level. That would probably be a very good spot to look at trying to go long. So based off the measured move here, that could happen, but be careful. You could see it round off and then push straight back up for a back test. If you happen to get that back test, it changes everything because now you'd see a drop down to your supply line. So be careful on that. What's up, boo?
You didn't come and say goodnight, so we're coming to say goodnight.
Oh, you're going to bed now?
We texted you like a half hour ago.
I didn't see it. Come here, boo-boo. My daughter, everyone. My little one. Over there. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, hi. Hi. Oh, I love you. Have a good night, okay? I'm gonna go to bed.
I already blew it up. You just have to make it.
Thank you. Good night, boo.
Put this door later.
Alrighty. Oh, love those ladies. Love those ladies. Anyways, alright. My near trade is looking like poo-poo. It's too bad. Very cute. You got two yourself, but older. DeCloser. How much older? Do you actually get to like have fun with them, or are they in their teen years and you're sitting there like, they don't like me anymore? That's one thing I'm not looking forward to, so I gotta figure out great ways to embarrass my daughter, especially in the teen years. Gotta show her daddy loves her. Alright, so that's what I see out of DGen. Maybe we get a back test, but your 1 hour stochastic does need to reset. So that part does kind of suck. 15-minute trying to reset right now, so maybe you get dragged up. You do have hidden bullish divergence on your 15-minute, so maybe it does push you up toward that back test, but just gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see. If I was trading this, I'd be looking for the short. I really would be looking for that short. So once you end up breaking the supply line, that's where I would be like, hey, we're going short. But until that happens, oh, it's even a wedge? No, it's not. It is. Oh, that's terrible. So, so yeah, even if you come up here, you're expecting it to drop. So I would think that DGen is going to fall. So let's go ahead and check out Caspa real fast because somebody said it's crashing. I don't think it's necessarily crashing. I think it's going down. Was going down. How dare you say it's crashing? It's catching a bounce. Catching a bounce. But Caspa, you are still looking to test this down here. Right down here. So if you can get down to this supply line, give it a little kiss, maybe a second one, then start going up, Caspa will look a lot better. But you did have this downtrend, you consolidated, could not get the bids, and you fell through. It's too darn bad. Too bad. Let's see if Turbo's getting close to my trade. Oh, it is. It's getting really close. You fell all the way back in. It's getting there. Remember what I said about that little triangle? This little triangle. This is my golden pocket right there. If we catch a bunch of bids off this little triangle, I'm gonna feel amazing. If we break straight through it, I'm gonna feel a little bad. I'm gonna feel a little bit bad. But I guess the bear flag idea is back. So whoever said that, you know what? Yeah, that's a thought. Render should be... Okay, let's check out render real fast because that was mentioned here. Am I missing anything while we're talking? Grade school kids, I think Sui and Aptos layer 1s will run together like Sol and Avax. You know, you are one of the first few people in the chat to talk about how Sol and Avax ran together. The last bull run was really, really cool how it did that. It was really cool. Oh, hello there. Who is this? Goblin, welcome into the Discord. Welcome in. Also, Goblin, you never... That's crazy. Never requested anything, just joined the Discord and dipped out. That is wild. Anywho, alright. I'm very interested to see if this is going to hold. Wait, if the whole market's going down right now, oh no. What's this trade looking like? Damn it. Damn it. Where are we? Where's Caddy? Caddy. We're still alive? That's great. I didn't think it'd be alive. Didn't think it would be alive. The funny thing is they both start with the same letters, S and A. That's true. That is true. A B D USDT Aptos. Aptos found support. That's really good. I was wondering if it was going to hold support or not. Whoever just reminded me of how much pie I have, I'd fudge you right now. Oh, goodness, Grayson. What? Is Grayson low-key a millionaire right now? Grayson, Are we about to see a spike to the downside on Pi? Is that what we're about to see? We're about to see you go like, hey, thanks YouTube, I'm out of here. It's been real. I got better things to do. I gotta go get some land. I'm now on the world's richest list. Like, is that what just happened? You about to crash the price? All right, so Aptos sitting at a very nice spot. The longer it can stay above this 974 and 918 level, the more likely you're going to go up and test the hard targets at $17. Aptos is sitting in a very good spot for upside. Very, very good spot for upside. You can see in the past what happens after this level, straight up. After this level, straight up. And right now, it is above that level. You're expecting history to just do what it's done every single time. That. So we could be seeing a rise from where you're sitting right now of 68 to 80% for Aptos. The longer you can stay above that 974 level, the better. And it looks like the rally is beginning. Rally's just getting started. Just getting started. Alright, we have been far, far away from Bitcoin for a while. Let's check in on it, see how it's doing. So, we lost a level of support. That's a problem. That's a problem. Probably why the whole market's looking a little weird. We lost a level of support. Now we're looking to hit support down here at 67.87. Hopefully that holds, so then, you know, I don't have to go work at McDonald's. Just hopefully. Alright, positive. Your 5-minute wants to rally. That's very positive. And by the way, for those wondering where I think price for Bitcoin is going to go in the near future, you can see we are uptrending. I am expecting something kind of like this. And noted historically, Thursday is the best day for trading, normally. Hit the like, people. Some good TA on this stream. DeCloser, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. I do appreciate that. So you can see, as from our low to high, getting that 618 retracement would be simultaneously hitting this 6787 level, so you are expecting it to come down here and test the supply line. Very much so. Looking for that test. You did come down here once, didn't quite get low enough. So you know there are some mad millionaires out there that are like, hey, this is my entry. Give me the 618. At least. Not often you see Bitcoin getting front ran, but once you break this demand line to the downside, you very well could see Bitcoin sitting at 69 giggity $440. Possible trade setup currently happening. And you could see that 3.2% upside move. And as we saw the heat map earlier, that 3.2% move getting up to 68.4, you're going to start seeing a lot of liquidations happen. So this could move a lot faster once you get up there. You could see a short squeeze where it could just start taking off. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin right now. Your 5-minute wants to start going up. Your 7-minute wants to start going up. Your 15-minute wants to start going up. You have a little bit of distance before you hit that 200 simple moving average, but you know, it is what it is. Even your 1 hour stochastic reset, you have your 50 simple sitting right below you at 66,945. You also have candle low closes sitting down there as well on the 1 hour. So if we do get down there, pretty good spot to take a chance and get a very tight stop loss. Stop loss would definitely need to be right at 66,744. And hopefully you all get to ride into the sunset with some gains. Hopefully. Hopefully. But it looks great. Looks great. I made a video today about Bitcoin Cash. Kind of want to check in on it, see how it's doing. It's not bad. It's not great. And what we are holding the support that I marked out in that video. The longer we stay above $361, more likely we're not only going to test that 379 level, but we're probably going to go up and test $450 on Bitcoin Cash. No one should care about Bitcoin Cash, but usually when Bitcoin goes up, for some reason, Bitcoin Cash gets really good pumps. So, ride the waves. Ride the waves. Big Time's getting a little bit of a boost tonight. Caddy trade looking bad again. Oh no, we didn't even hit that first target. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, we're resetting. Never mind. Don't care. Don't care. We're still in it to win it. Let's go, Caddy. This is a meme coin that I can trade on Weeks. If you guys don't have Weeks, it's no KYC and no VPN. Lots of trading pairs. Great place to trade. Link is in the description. Check it out. It's well worth it. But I think I'm in the red now. Craig, you just got a bearish signal? Stop it. Don't do that. Alright, we were doing well in the trade. Now we're only up 6% on our trade. That's not fun. Not fun at all. So, Craig, what was your bearish signal? Was it on Bitcoin or was it on something else? Because, Craig, I'm pretty sure you told me it was going to be bearish the other night, too. We smashed my target. We hit it with a vengeance, like it stole something from us. How? How did you get a bearish signal on the 1 hour? That I do not understand. Whoever's giving you this bearish signal, I don't get it. Even your moving averages here on the MACD are getting really low to neutral, unless you flip bearish, but how? If you told me the 4 hour, I'd believe you. I would 100% be like, yeah, I could see that. Because you were sitting in overbought territory. Crazy overbought territory. Stochastic's even high and everything. But it's like, traders don't want to let it go just yet. Partially because lower time frames are resetting so fast. But how are you getting a bearish signal on the 1? Is it because we have hidden bearish divergence? That would make sense. If we saw the hidden bearish divergence play out, yeah. We could definitely see price come straight back down to 65.8. Just straight back down here. It would be a sharp decline too. Does anybody know what economic data we get tomorrow for the U.S.? Anybody know? I still didn't look into it. I've been here for the last 2 hours. Leaning towards normal cycle into fourth quarter 2025, top like previous cycles. I can see Bitcoin hitting 120K, 140K, where retail FOMO in expecting 200K. What what you said was extremely reasonable. It was extremely reasonable. I don't think this particular bull run is going to be the same. I do think we're going to have some weird super cycle. Hear me out on this. Most retail is not in the space. They are not here. So, the main reason being is because most people, most normal people that don't pay attention to crypto or stocks, they don't have any money. They just don't. So until the Fed starts lowering interest rates, until the private businesses start upping their job numbers, until people can get credit hand over fist just because they are breathing, I don't think that the crazy bull run is going to start until like the end of next year. And that makes me think it's not going to end until 2026. Sometime around there. And then we'll have like a really shortened bear cycle, but then we're gonna have a bunch of like institutions buying up Bitcoin, holding it and propping up the price. So, yeah. Signal from B band stop trend indicator. That's interesting. So yeah, needless, I do think I can see the hidden bearish divergence. But I also see we're back in neutral territory, low stochastics trying to curve upward. I don't know if we're going to get that first lower high. So that's the whole thing, Craig. I would be looking for the lower high first. A bearish indicator is great, but sometimes you do get false bearish indicators on some things. That's why I just like going off of what I can see with my eyeballs. Like, I know Lux Algo, they can get some pretty accurate things too. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. Because, you know, whoever else is looking at that, they're trading based off that indicator as well. And that's how short squeezes happen. It's like, but my indicator. It's like, they're not 100%. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to see this thing go up during the day today. Whatever that economic data that comes out tomorrow, maybe that's where we see the drop. But I'm leaning toward tonight while we're sleeping, price is going to be going up, just like last night. Asia is deciding to pump the markets, and the US is trying to dump them. So I think while we're sleeping, we're going to see some upside. It's just my opinion. You could be absolutely right, Craig. You could be absolutely right. I don't see it on the chart. And that's what's holding me back on being like, hell yeah, let's go short. In no way, shape, or form do I want to discount what you're saying, okay? No way, shape, or form. Alright, so Bitcoin does look like it's kind of holding steady at the moment. A lot of altcoins, they're just not catching the bids. Rats, almost at my entry. Almost at the entry. Very close. Very close. I 100% want to trade this thing. I really do. We did just get a lower low. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Well, it's still higher than this low, still above the supply line, so it is what it is. Rats, if we can break out of this, if we can break out of that, we might see Rats go on a run. A big time run. 41%, what we're looking for. You can see the high, the slightly higher high. Capability is there. You lost your 200 on the 4 hour though. That's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing. You don't want to see that. Looking at it on the 4 hour, it looks like it wants to break out though. Looks like it wants to break out. And that looks terrible. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. We are solely dependent on Bitcoin once again. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Place your bets. 4 hours says we're going down. 1 hour says we're not done yet. 15-minute wants to go up as well. Your 5-minute wants to go up. Wait, what? How's a 5-minute go? What? Prime looking bullish. Prime? Talking about the drink? Speaking of drink, I gotta finish. I need to. You guys should see what my charts look like if I'm day trading. It looks disgusting. Is that gaming token? Echelon Prime. Hot AI gaming project. It's called Prime, huh? Let's check out Prime. I need to empty out that trash can. Prime. Echelon Prime. Just got a little splurt up. That's cool. That's very cool. You're coming off of a pullback. That's great. Rubes. Hey boss, how's everything going tonight for BC? Some conflicting indicators, got some conflicting time frames. It looks interesting. The Bulls and the Bears are having some arguments again. Mom and Dad, they just don't want to talk about it with the kids. For all we know, we're about to get our snacks taken away. That's what it's feeling like. These are some weird levels. These are some strange levels. This thing doesn't respect any weekly candle closes. Holy crap. Okay, respected that one. That's good. Right there. Respected that one. Damn it. Not the snacks. Yeah, just, we need the snacks. Or it's like, Ma, we need the meatloaf. Prime does look like it's about to go up. You got the trend reversal here. A high, higher high. Mixed with the higher lows. Looking good. XRP is up 4.92%. Thank you, Coinbase. Crypto Naughty, this range is strong. You are right. It is strong. Possibly short back to 64K or 70K. I mean, it's interesting to see. I don't know. I do not know. All I can do is speculate. So that's what we broke out of. That is what we broke out of, huh? That's what we broke out of, little doggy. We still have overhead resistance, so I'm guessing we're going to go test that. The sooner we test it, the better. So that means more gains. More gains. If you go in a straight line up for Prime, you could see a 54% rise. Could that happen? It's crypto. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But you are currently trying to reverse the trend. Even on the local time frame, trying to reverse the trend. Very good, very good. Time to get in was all the way back here. You saw the break, you saw the back test. Very, very nice. If you're going off fib levels, where you're looking for this thing to stop, possibly, hopefully, maybe. You might see it. Oh, 54%. Hey, we called it. Let's go. Yeah, on the fib level, you're looking for that 54%, getting up to $14.29. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool how that just lined up. You saw me do it live. I did not pre-script this. Never traded this token. Can I? Can I? We're still up on this trade? That's crazy. I didn't think I was up. I thought I was down. That's wild. Okay, we don't care about Prime. We don't care because I can't trade it. Looks like it's starting to move, though. Looks like Bitcoin's starting to go up as well. Sorry, Craig. People are counter trading you. People are counter trading your indicator. They don't believe in it. They're like, you don't know us, Craig. You don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm joking around. Joking around. But that's why I dislike a lot of indicators. It's because you can get such mixed signals on those things. Crazy. Bads. What's he? It keeps pumping every day. Stupid indicator. Well, remember, Craig, it's not a stupid indicator as long as you stay below this demand line. You stay below that, it's a great indicator. You break above that, it's a terrible indicator. You need to get your money back. Try something different. Took $60 leverage trade in AVAX earlier, waiting to get back in a long. Let's go, baby! You can buy yourself a steak with that shit. That's great. Love to hear it. Honestly, do love to hear that. So, on your 5 minute for Bitcoin, you're looking to reset, but you do have a breakout happening right now. Right this moment, breaking out. Now you have to get back above 67,486. If you can actually get above that, this rally might continue, and we might see Bitcoin up at 3% on a Thursday. 3% on a Thursday. Oh, we're picking up steam. We're picking up steam. It's trying to do the thing and the stuff and all that. Rubes, let's go ahead and check out AVAX once again. We looked at it a little bit earlier. Let's see how it's looking now. Now that Bitcoin is trying to break out and be amazing. Remember, you could also get a back test, which could lead you straight down to that supply line. So don't get cocky out there, traders. Don't you get cocky. Got a lot of work to do. Keep buying. Keep buying. So AVAX, we're sitting in this weird consolidation right now for AVAX. We could go up, we could go down. Honestly, it's an either or thing. You're sitting in the middle of it. That part is rough. Very rough to try and get into a trade right here. Especially when it's like on the daily, you see this bearish hammer. That's not good. That's not good. That means you go down. You go down bad. So that could be a small problem. You have a small short scalp set at 68,900 for Bitcoin. 68.9? It's not a bad scalp, honestly. That's pretty damn solid. But remember, once you break that downtrend, gotta get out of it. Gotta get out of it. On daily, if it gets past the 21 EMA, I don't use EMAs, so I have no idea where that is. I have no idea where that is. I just use the SMAs. SMAs seem to work better for my style of trading, so I just stick with it. I'll just stick with it. Yeah, simple moving averages. I just use the 50, the 100, and the 200. I don't like to get complicated with the estimated moving averages. Nah, I want to know what all is happening here. So yeah, on the daily, you are set up perfectly for downside, and your 50 simple is all the way down here. Your first level of support is sitting right below you, 27.28 down to 26.92. The longer you can stay above this 26.92, the more likely you're going to go up and try and get back above this 28.14. You got used to the 21 EMA. It's great. Okay, all right, very nice. If you're used to it, keep using it. Like, anytime you hear somebody, oh, that's a stupid thing, don't use it. Who cares? If it works for you, it works. All that matters is you're profitable. If you're not profitable, change your tactics. That's all you got to do. If it's not working, fix it. If it's working, don't fix it. You're fine. So I guess with AVAX 2712, that is the point that I'm interested to see if you interact with. This bearish hammer here has me worried. 4 hour has room to go down. Oh boy. You have a cast long 5x on 14 to... Would you let it ride or stop loss it? Liquidation is at 11,978. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking getting by around 27. It's a good time to get back in, but then you got to fight against all those moving averages. So if you can stay above this 50 simple on the 4 hour, it'll just be easier for a rally. It'll just be easier. So yeah. Rich, liquidation shouldn't be a part of your strategy. Crypto naughty is right. Absolutely right. That's a bad strategy to hold. You need to have your levels that you're just kind of like, nope, if it goes past this, don't want to touch it. I'm stopped out. I'm done. I'm going to wait for the next level, next resistance, next support, something like that. Liquidations should never happen because you should be operating with a stop loss. We'll go back to Kaspa again. I'm surprised how many people like Kaspa. I'm just going to make a video on it tomorrow because a lot of requests on Kaspa today. A lot of requests. So the reason why liquidation should not be an option here, if your liquidation is sitting at 11,978, yeah, it could hit it. That's really the problem. 11,978. Yeah, it's around right here. Your supply line is sitting right above it. It's really close. So I had this yellow line here. If I was trading Kaspa and it passed this yellow line, I would have been out already. That's what would have happened for me. Yeah, I forgot you put a stop loss. Also mine Cas. Oh, you mine Kaspa? That's cool. So looking at your 4 hours, trying to reset right now, but since you're so close to your supply line, I would wait for the supply line to get hit. If I'm being completely real, I would wait for it to touch. Are we getting support or not? If we get support on the supply line, your upside is crazy. Your upside is actually crazy if you get support on that. Because all it's ever done once it hits this level, it's gone straight to the top. Hit the level, straight to the top. You're about to hit the level again. Straight to the top. You would be looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of like 22.8638. If you can hold support. Your weekly is saying, hey, by the end of this week, we could be done selling. That's what your weekly is telling you. Your daily right now saying you have a little bit more downside. So we could see another day or two of downside because of this stupid stochastic right here. It's possible. And then also you'd be set up perfectly for a little hidden bullish divergence. Would be great. You're thinking about opening another same amount right now? I mean, if you're just adding to your trade and you're DCAing into it, okay. That's just lowering where you have to have your stop loss. That's fine. I mean, I'll layer into trades all the time. That's fine. When I'm going with large sums of money, I layer in all the time. And for me, for Kaspa, what I would be doing for my layering in, if I was doing it with large sums on a low leverage, my last entry would be right here. 11,8,7,9,7. That would be my final entry, and I would look for a bounce. But to be very clear, if I manage to get all the way down here, I'm taking half of that out as soon as we get back to the 382, back testing this 1435. Taking half of it out just because I will have made more gains from this small move here than I would have if I had this to this. So yeah, half of it would be gone instantly. It's like 3.7 soul margin. I don't know what that means. 3.7 soul, that's a decent sum of money. Decent sum. But yeah, the reason why I would also take profit there, you have this downtrend that's been holding you down bad. So when you go up and test it, you're expecting this right here, prime time for a short. Prime time. So getting back to this level, take out profit, see what happens. You could add to margin, lower leverage. I'm just telling you what I would do. I don't know what you're doing. I do not have a clue what you're doing. Just saying what I would be doing, brother. Because also, after you broke out of this, a really good spot to test would have been right there, but you didn't get it. Another hypothetical option is take an L on 25% of your positions as it moves up and deleverage, then average down if it wicks. That's interesting. Interesting method. Never thought of that. Never thought of doing that. Well, yeah, I usually I would have bought right here. At this consolidation, I would have bought right down here. So, literally, it's like we would have dipped down. I would have been in twice. Right here, once we got back up to here, I would have lost half my position because I wouldn't have cared anymore because I don't think it's going to get up there at the moment. It would have traded, whatever. But then as it comes down again, I would have bought back in here, and then I'd buy back in down here. And then, if we manage to get that third one and it holds support, yeah, I would then be looking to see if it gets all the way back up here. Because we have been uptrending, I would want to see, are we going to get back up there? And considering the particular month we're in, I think that'll happen. I do think that'll happen. It's just my opinion, though. But we could see a 92% rise out of Caspa. That's actually crazy. Yeah, it is at support. Thanks for the 2 cents. No problem, Rich. No problem. But yeah, it's just the problem I have is this is your supply line and this is a low level support. This is your real support down here. So you break this very fast. You're back to 10 cents. Very fast. But then you could argue it would be a double bottom. And that would make it giga bullish. You're like, oh my god, this is super bullish. This is going to be the greatest time ever. Double bottoms are very good. But neither here nor there. Oh, you even had hidden bearish divergence on this? That's crazy. You even had it here too? Oh my god. There was a lot of hidden bearish. We all saw this coming. Holy. By we all, I mean no one saw that coming, obviously. That's why the long squeezes are happening. This right here is a long squeeze. This right here is probably another long squeeze. That's why you see these sharp downtrends. Very sharp. Long's getting squeezed out. My near trade is just, it's on life support right now. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. I'm so sick of this trade. I am so sick of this trade. 3 days of being broken out and doing nothing. 3 days. Nothing. This is the most terrible trade I've ever been in. My only saving grace, no death cross. No death cross. Only saving grace. Terrible thing happening right now. Bearish engulfing candle. But as we can see from this bearish engulfing candle, didn't matter. This bearish engulfing didn't matter. We've just been sideways. We're finding some weird support right here, too. I might want to raise my stop loss. What is this support? $4.91? Why is that the support? That doesn't make any sense. CAS smart contracts unveiled recently, so I think people selling CAS to buy memes on the CAS network, so price goes down. Not really how it works, because in order for you to buy on the CAS network, you have to hold some CASPA. So I think what really happened was March X finished their giveaway of all their CAS, and people just sold off the giveaway. So I do think the sell pressure should end soon. I think it should end soon. Alright, we have a pocket of support here now. That's cool. What do I think about Cake? I used to trade Cake a lot. I did used to trade Cake a lot. I'm interested to see it too. Oh no, my caddy trade going bad. That means Bitcoin's probably dropping. Bitcoin dropping right now. Oh boy. We're going down. Caddy looking real sad. We're looking for Cake here. Why don't I have... Where are you, Cake? There you are. Cake! Checking out the Cake. Not your wife's. The crypto. Or that. Yeah. Now, I like to pay attention when airdrops are happening, because as soon as it's like, oh, the airdrop happened, price down. You're like, oh, wow, they just sold off their airdrops. Like, yeah, that's usually what you do. You get an airdrop, you sell an airdrop. Like, why is that a level? We're gonna go with that, because if these candle closes here, gonna go. Should we go with that? Should we go a little lower? Let's go a little lower. Right there? Yeah, that makes sense. That is a wonky looking chart. Hey, it's Cake. I mean, there's not much trading volume on Cake. Not my problem. Also, this is the weekly. It's going to look weird on the weekly. It's going to look really weird on the weekly. But Cake is Pancake Swap, right? So if Pancake Swap starts going up, that is one very, very good indication. Buy the Binance Smart Chain memes. Get them, because people are using the network. Buy them now. Don't do that now. Probably getting rug pulled left and right out there, I know. You would think a whale would be waiting for this moment to send us past 68K. You gotta realize, whales are on both sides. If you look at the heat map for Bitcoin, they're literally on both sides. So the whales are fighting right now. The whales are having some mean conversations out there, and us as the kids, we just don't take away our snacks, please. Just don't take away our snacks. That's all I want. Just leave my snacks alone, okay? We're out here picking up the whales' crumbs, and it's not very fun. Gibby up, Age of AI. What are we giddying up right now? I'm confused. What are we giddying up? Whoa, Bitcoin saw a little despair, but now it's going back up. Let's go. I imagine the bigger money is sidelined until we get some election certainty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're looking for 68.1 Age of AI? I'm looking for 69,400 something. So, hopefully we're both right. We got our weekly targets. Your daily looks like poop. Sort of. It's shiny poop. Do we have hidden bullish divergence? Hold on. This is why I say shiny poop. Right there. We were respecting a trend. We were respecting it fully, and then suddenly we weren't. Okay, but then it's like, oh, we can just redefine it to this right here. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna leave it right there. ETH looks good today. RJ10, you're absolutely right. We were looking at that at the beginning of the stream. We'll look at it again. ETH actually does look quite amazing. You're right. I did this wrong. There we go. So right now, Cake is on a supply line. Possibly. Maybe. If it's the supply line. Because we're trying to break below it real hard. If we do break below it, we're going to look for support sitting at $1.67 for Cake. Hold on, do we? We do not. Okay, we do not have hidden bullish divergence. We just have the bullish convergence, which not bad. Could be better. Could be better. Over the next little bit, we're due to break 70. Problem is US has tons of Bitcoin to offload. They will, once it puffed up, will take a heavy retrace. Once it crests. I don't know anybody who used that word, crests. Yeah, it could happen, but you know, if the Biden administration forgets to sell it and Trump happens to get in, well, Trump doesn't plan on selling any of it. So then that entire worry will be gone. And then we'll just see the institutions buy it up like crazy. Let's go out to the 4 hour. So 4 hour on Cake looks weird. It actually looks really weird. This looks super bearish. It looks like we're about to leg down again. So Cake, you got some work to do, Cake. Here's your current demand line. I would expect it to fall just because that's what it recently did, and it's not really that strong on that supply line. You're not seeing a strong bounce, so maybe we come back down to 158 on a fib retracement. If we find support at 167, fantastic. I feel like this thing's gonna drop unless Bitcoin saves the day. I feel like the drop is coming, but we just have to wait and see. Yeah, well, ETH looks better than Sol. Rich, hold on. Don't get ahead of yourself. Does not look better than Sol. Zoom out to the daily. Check it again. Sol looks way better. Don't you dare lie on my stream. Okay. They already got permission to dump it. What? Man, that's why I'm saying they gotta forget. That would be great. All right. What were we? So that was Cake. Crypto Naughty. It's not looking fantastic. Honestly, it's not looking fantastic. Just today. Oh man. Back to Ethereum. Up 1%. So, looking at Ethereum on the 4 hour, as I was saying earlier in stream, it is set for a breakout, which is great. If we do see a strong break and maybe it actually gets going, we might see this thing go crazy. Miners are offload as they get into profit to convert their opportunistic costs. Thanks for checking out Cake. Just have some spot. Oh, no big deal. Yeah, just wait on Cake. Honestly, when the bull run gets going, Cake does great. It really does really good. And that's because everybody starts trading meme coins, and then all of a sudden, oh, I can stake everything on PancakeSwap? Let's do that. And then, yeah, it gets out of hand. It gets crazy. Cake is actually a really good token to hold during bull runs. During bull runs, it looks good. So why I say it doesn't look as good as Solana on the daily for Ethereum is because you are still below your 100 simple moving average. It's great you got above your 50. Cool. Go test the 200. Do something. But Ethereum has a lot of work to do. If you can break above 2,713 on a measured move, you're probably looking at going up and testing 3,351. probably going to happen if you can get that break. Noted, Bitcoin has to play ball. Bitcoin has to play ball for the most part. On your 1 hour, it looks like the rally is going to start tonight. So that's kind of cool. Your 1 hour is basically saying, hey, we're ready to rock and roll. You guys good? Hopefully you're good. Hopefully. We've been live for 3 hours on a Wednesday? You guys are nuts. Well, yeah, so that's Ethereum. But if we look at Solana, Solana blows this thing out of the water. It looks way better. Checking out Solana on the daily. Solana on the daily is backtesting its 200 as support while getting tight moving averages. This looks way better. What the heck is this? What is Face Tortoise drinking coffee? What? Are you trying to send an emote? I hope that's an emote that I'm just missing completely. Oh, it is. Got it. That's so funny. So I look through my multi-stream on my Streamlabs, and that just reads as Face Tortoise drinking coffee. I have to look over at my my chat to see that that's an emote. That's funny. So Solana, you have broken your 200. You have tight moving averages, looking good. Your 4 hour time frame is resetting. You're a little bit overextended, so that's fine. We don't really have this as a supply line. This is just like, oh, if it's a bull flag, we could see price get all the way up to 277. So I don't think it's a bull flag because it took way too long to break out. We'll just get rid of that. But yeah, you're just up. You're consolidating. You also have this weird level of support right here, sitting at 149.42. So even if you fall down, you're expecting that to hold. We're going to mark that out. Right here. 149.54. Yeah, that looks about right. So resistance. Try to use it as support. Use it as resistance, and now we need to hit support. So if we can hit that support, it'll look really good for a move possibly to 174, and then possibly for the measured move up here at 225, 226, somewhere in that range. So yeah, as I said, Solana looks way better. One thing I thought looked amazing, and I keep getting disappointed with, Near Protocol, still just disappointed, just frustrating. I've been in this trade for 3 days, just frustrated on it. I mean, the amount I've seen this thing reset while going sideways, it's obnoxious. It's actually obnoxious. It's literally strength is dwindling while price is going nowhere. I know it's bullish. I just hate how long it takes. It takes forever. So I don't like that. I like fast moves. You know, it's like being in high school. You like fast cars and fast women. That's what I want crypto to be. It's definitely what I want crypto to be. But we're waiting. We're just waiting. We're waiting on Turbo too. Is Turbo gonna give me that entry? Gonna give it to me? Maybe. Turbo, you dick! Oh, you did. If that was it, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god, the wick didn't even touch it. Not cool, Turbo. Not cool. I swear, if that was it, oh my god. Oh my gosh. What do you think, chat? Do we FOMO into this trade? Do we do that? I might do that. I don't want to miss this. 33.9% upside. And the cool part about Turbo, it moves fast. It moves really fast. Okay, your 1 hour is kind of high still. I don't know how I feel about that being high. FOMO bad. I know it's bad. I know. But I can still have a tight stop loss. Still do it. It's only 2.6%. We can still have a tight stop loss. It's okay. Yeah, we get a stop loss right below that. Oh, it's funny. Damn, this man's still going. Chewy, I'm still going. Still going. Still out here. It's been 3 hours. I haven't done a 3-hour stream since gaming. Jeez. Jeez. I really want to get into this trade. I'm going to get into this trade. I'm gonna do it because that's a back test right there. I'll tell you what, that's a back test right there. You guys see your notification about 45 minutes too late. You've ended, bro. I was telling everybody like at the beginning of the stream, I was like, you guys need to really drop some requests because I'll just look at all the stuff and then just leave. But we have had requests, so I've stuck around. The requests really keep a stream going. It really does. So I do thank you all for requesting and being a part of the stream. If you guys could also drop a like, that would be amazing. I don't even know how many likes we have. I think we have like 2. Maybe. If I'm lucky, we got 2. So if you guys could like it, that would be cool. Yeah, that's another thing. YouTube, I'm not used to asking for likes. So it feels weird. It actually feels really weird. Alright, if my caddy trade is currently in the green, I'm going to FOMO into this trade. Gonna do it. Hey guys, I'm on a trade since last week on Turbo from 006 with 376 along 75x. You're up 552x? Cool. Take profit. It's dumping as soon as you brag about it. That's so true. Oh man, that is so true. I still think it's about to go up though. Alright, if we're in the green on this caddy trade, we're jumping ship. Are we in the green? We're up 3% on a 25x. God, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. You took 2,200 already? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this Turbo... how did you get into a 50x long on Turbo and not 75x long on Turbo and not get smoked? That's impressive. Actually impressive. Alright. We're gonna jump ship. Caddy, it's been real. Thanks for the 4%. You know, turning the $3 into 10, pretty solid, but it would... Oh god, I'm missing the entry as we speak. I'm shutting up. Hold on. Turbizo. We're gonna go, since it's a 2.6, now it's a 3%. We're gonna risk 60% of this thing. Isolate it. We're good there. We're gonna, yep, 20x. We're doing that. Mark it in. Market, open long, go. Alright, we are in the trade. You guys can't say anything about it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're in it. Alright, GG, mate. Your take profit is 1.8. Well, my take profit is about to be 1.4. So I'm going to front run you with this 20x $10 trade. Yeah. You're going to feel real ridiculous when all of a sudden I'm going to roll it all into another trade and you're going to be like, wait a minute, how is he catching up to me? I compound that shit. The challenge I'm doing here originally started with $27, trying to turn it into 42K. It went all the way down to $3. We brought it back up to 10. Now I think with this trade, we're not only going to break even, but we're probably going to go up from there. So let's hope for the best. Let's see what my liquidation price is. Let's liquidation 106639. Do I have a chance? Do I have a chance? 108. Oh, I do. Whoa. 10746. That's where I want it. Yeah, right there. Let's bring this down here. That's where I want it. 107425. 107. I will never remember that. Why am I even saying it? Don't remind me. 1007. I lost it. Damn it. What was it? 425. 425. Alright, we're going to get absolutely smoked if we get stopped out. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Currently down 7%. We're already getting roasted. Already getting roasted. No. No. I'll definitely want to know about it if we do break this level. So, actually, I want to know if we break my little triangle. That's what I want to know. Can we hold the triangle? Can we hold it? Hold it to the promised land. 1047975. So 147475. Is that what it was? 7975. Damn it. So this could turn into a nice, cute little 6x. That would be nice. Let's hope we don't get stopped out. Let's hope. We are not starting this journey very well. We're starting to go down. No. Oh boy. Caddy's going down too, so I don't feel that bad about it. It's fine. Don't feel that bad about it. I will feel bad if my near trade gets stopped out. That would suck. That would actually suck. To be in a trade for 3 days on a breakout and then it gets stopped out just like instantly, that would suck. Get rid of that. All I care about is this right here. Which would also suck, because if it comes down, test that supply line, if it wicks at all, I am done. 66% will be gone. What was the entry on near? It was higher than where it's at now. Let's go look. Near protocol. Damn, we're losing that level of support, recent support. Sucks. But yeah, my entry was a little bit higher because I saw it bounce. After this, I saw this. So I entered somewhere up here. Somewhere around here at like $4.99 or something. But as long as we stay above $4.86, that's all I need. Just stay above that $4.86. We are good. So yeah, the entry technically is now. It's right now. The 1 hour, hey, 1 hour's resetting. Let's go, baby. 1 hour's resetting. Good. It's a good start. Good start. Oh, that turbo trade, it's not looking nice anymore. Too bad. This is why FOMO's bad, everyone. You just saw it live. Why FOMO is bad. That is why. We're getting smoked on that trade. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're down 22%. It's already down a full percent from when we entered. What? So, yeah. If near can hold this position, this will be great. If it can hold, I'm happy. if it can stay above that 486, I'm still happy. Just not quite as happy. Because it like makes me nervous. But yeah, Near's just been trading absolutely sideways for 3 days. Just absolutely sideways. Your target is $6.77. It's the pattern of people mentioning gains in chat. Oh my goodness, right? I have gains. No. Damn it. Why? No, it's just Bitcoin going through turmoil. It's fine. I'm just hoping this breakout holds. All I need. Just hold the breakout. We're good, dude. We are good. That's the thing about stop losses. It's like, it might get scary, but as long as you don't get stopped out, who cares? That's all it is. Okay, time to sleep. Peace, mate. Have a good night, Chewy. Appreciate you stopping by once again. You're amazing. You're all-star. You're a legend. Also, good luck in the wedding this weekend if I don't hear from you before then. Good luck. Stefan, congrats on the nice gainer. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's holding out for more. Holding out for more. It's always good. Get super greedy. Get greedy. It's a good thing in crypto. You're going to have a ball? Love to hear it. Oh man. Okay, we gotta go back to Bitcoin, see if Bitcoin's causing all this. Oh, I'm probably gonna get alerted, probably gonna get stopped out. Gonna be so terrible. Bitcoin is causing this. So let's see what happened here. Yeah, it looks like it's coming down to that supply line. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It looks like it wants to get down there. Let's check the 5. Yep, 5 resetting once again. Gonna set up for that hidden bullish divergence probably, which is kind of cool. You love to see the hidden bullish div. You hate to live through it. Not to forget, you already cashed out 2,200 at your top one of 1 cent. Nice. Oh, your take profit of 1 cent? First take profit. Gotcha. Oh, Turbo's about to devastate the tiny account. No. It's going to devastate it. It's going to be awful. It's okay, Cody. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What is this? Yeah, Steph, the market's really strange. Really strange, but I'm here for it. I love it. We're setting the higher low on Turbo. Let's go. Fed meeting today? What? Wait, there was an emergency Fed meeting today? Is that what you're saying? Because we're not supposed to have a Fed meeting until after the election. That's the economic news we're waiting on? Damn. Damn. I don't like when the Fed talks. I really don't like when the Fed talks. I hate it. Because the markets, they get so reactionary. It's frustrating. I don't like it. Some type of meeting today, you believe? Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Fed talking at all. Any of the Feds. Just shut your mouth, all right? The markets are like always doing one thing. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're good. We're better." Fed's talking. What? It's like, and it just drops. You're like, "What was that? What was that?" And then all of a sudden the Fed talks. They're like, "Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, go ahead and buy back." What was that? Oh, maybe we're going to see a bounce here. Maybe not. I don't know. And honestly, I don't think the traders know what to do either. But with more wars trying to spark up, could be a problem. Could be a problem. Oh boy, more red. Too bad. Too bad. But we do have a new hourly candle. So let's go out to the 1 hour. Let's see what's going on here. Your 1 hour, it's still just trading sideways. That 50 simple moved up pretty high. Moved up pretty high. What the hell? You still have a sell signal on the 3 minute? 3 minute. People in their 3 minute time frame. Really? I feel like the 3 minute would be telling you to go long. Because you just put in a higher low. But either way, it still could go down. Who knows? Who knows? I feel like these signals tonight are being very wishy-washy. The Bulls and the Bears are battling. They're battling, man. Oh, anywho, I'm starting to wind down. It's 11 p.m. for me. I do got to wake up pretty early. I will be missing the morning stream tomorrow. I actually have to, take care of my daughter and, do stuff. And, yeah. So, I'm not even going to try to wake up for it. I'm not going to give you the false hope that I'm going to even possibly be here for it. I will be here in the evening, though. I'll probably be back around this time since we are doing longer streams. 3.5 hours is kind of crazy. So, yeah, definitely will be here. Set your time for, I want to say 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. If you're over on the East Coast, you're looking at 10:30 p.m. But yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow night. And then Friday morning, I'll probably be here. 8:30 a.m. Eastern, job loss claims, retail sales. Slappin' chulo. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. Job loss. Bro, tomorrow's going to be bullish AF. This is going to be amazing. Oh, this is going to be absolutely amazing. The Fed's going to look at that and be like, damn, we should have cut a full 100 basis points. Like, sheesh. You're 2 a.m.? Dang, Stephen, how? Oh, right now? Yeah, right now. That makes sense. Have a good night. Hey, you guys have a great night, too. Good luck in all of your trades. Wish me luck in this turbo trade. I feel like I'm going to get stopped out. But, yeah, 1 a.m. for you, Cody. That is wild. Y'all are up super late. You got to get some sleep. How often do you stream on Twitch? I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube from here on out. So expect me back tomorrow evening. Around this same time. So I started at 7:30 p.m. I believe. 3.5 hours. Yeah, around 7:30 p.m. I started. So I'll be back around that time as well. It's Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California. Is what it is. About to cook some dinner. Cody, it is 1 a.m. This is not dinner time. This is sleep time. What are you talking about? That's wild. But, yeah. So, thank you all for being here. If you're not a part of the Discord yet, join the Discord. If you guys need an exchange to trade on, definitely check either the exchange tab in the Discord, or if you're on YouTube, check the links down below. Jump into an exchange. No KYC, no VPN required. We're dumping hard on Bitcoin. This kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm for the long run with Turbo. Take profit 2 is at 18. Take profit 3 is at 5 cents. Hello from LA, True Dunkle. What's up, my neighbor? How you doing? We all enjoy taxes. If you guys over on YouTube could do me a huge favor, if you do enjoy the stream or the style of stream, and you like TA, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would be great. We're still on the road to 1,000. We have a long road ahead of us, but anybody here before 1,000, you are hearing all the crazy stuff out of me. Also, we're going to be looking to like monetize this thing like crazy, so understand that when I start talking about a lot of meme coins, I promise I will say if I'm being paid by them. I will say it is a sponsored video or whatever, so don't buy that token. Anytime I say that, just don't buy it. Do you think if that exchange has more coins than buy DeFi to trade? Buy DeFi. Oh, Cody, that exchange I might actually partner up with soon. That's funny. Weeks. Weeks has a ton. So WEEX. That one has a ton. I don't know how much the buy DeFi has, because I haven't looked at the exchange yet, but I would guess possibly, but I don't know. So I can't answer you definitively. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the sub, True Dunkle. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm just going to call you True. So, True, appreciate you being here. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow night, but definitely look out for a video. I will make videos tomorrow as soon as I have free time, usually around when my daughter falls asleep. That's when I make my videos. Dukel. Nice. Dukel. Alright, True Dukel. We got you. That's how it's pronounced. I appreciate the pronunciation. I'm bad enough at reading. Thank you, honestly. No, we appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. DJ Sam Cuts, thank you so much for the sub. You're amazing. You're awesome. Also, we're about to get stopped out of Turbo. Yep, we are going to get stopped out of Turbo. Live on stream. We hit the second alert. I'm getting stopped out. Okay, we're not getting stopped out live on stream because I'm getting out of here. Anyways, guys, I need to get some sleep. You guys take it easy. I appreciate each and every one of you, honestly. And hopefully you're keeping those stop losses tight. Hopefully you guys are making some gains in this market. And, oh yeah, jump into the Discord. If you have any requests, I will check them out. Just make sure you use the tab for any requests, and we'll do that. Other than that, I'm out of here. Deuces, y'all. Catch you next time. BTC going up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Rich. Maybe my trade will get saved. Maybe. All right. Good night, everybody. Get some sleep. Don't stay up all night trading. Your sleep matters. I will catch you in the next one. Later, everybody. Later.